Today's episode of What Happened When is brought to you by StarrCastOnFight.com. It's time. StarrCast is back, and it's bigger and badder than ever, Tony. Over 20 live shows right there on Fight for you to enjoy anywhere across the world, and it's in glorious HD. We've got 2 stages going nonstop, so if you don't want to watch one show, just switch over to the other station. You've got both shows live, and if you wanted to see them all, no problem. You can watch them later on demand. Looking forward to this, Tony. How about you?
I'm looking forward to being on stage with Sting. I'm looking forward to being on stage with Tully Blanchard and Magnum TA. I'm looking forward to seeing all the other shows, the roast that you got planned. It's sensational. You know, StarrCast, the second one, and I'm so thrilled about being a part of this, and so thrilled that fans all over the world, if you can't come to Las Vegas, and I know it's going to be jam-packed, you can see it on Fight.
You absolutely can. And if you order before April 23rd, you can get over 20 shows, nearly 40 hours worth for just $59, both live and on demand, including the last live Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard, a live Talk Is Jericho. It could be the last time we see JR and the King, and so much more. See the full lineup right now at StarrCastOnFight.com. That's StarrCastOnFight.com. And don't forget, there's 2 R's in StarrCast, just like Starrcade, and Fight is FITE.com. That's StarrCastonFite.com. StarrCastOnFight.com. Tony, before we get going, we got to tell everybody about our friends over at Atlas. Man, Atlas Van Lines is the place to be, and we've been telling you about them for the last few weeks. These guys are hiring nationwide, OTR and regional positions available. You're talking team drivers, solo drivers, even if you own multiple trucks. Come one, come all. 2,200 to 4,000 miles a week. And if you're willing to keep moving, they want to keep you moving because they've got the work to keep you on the go, man. And it's great money, dude. You can make $143,000 to $197,000 average on your first year, depending on which of the 3 divisions you drive for. That's straight up, man. That's a lot of money. And your home time can be 7 to 10 days, depending on your routes. All your tolls are paid. You even have the optional maintenance program to boot. And they're not just stick haulers, but they do that too. And our man Brett the Hitman Hartman and his team will help hook you up. If you're an owner operator, what are you doing? Give them a call today. Whether you're new to the industry and ready to ride off into the sunset, they can hook you up. Go new places with Atlas. Speak to a recruiter right now at 877-778-6959.
You can check them out at facebook.com/driveatlas. That's facebook.com/driveatlas, or visit www.driveforatlas.com/wrestle. Again, www.drive4atlas.com/wrestle.
I can't stress this enough. You can make $143,000 your first year, up to $197,000, and that's just an average. Why wouldn't you do this? Give Brett the Hitman Hartman a call right now at 877-778-6959, or go to drive4atlas.com/wrestle. You'll be glad you did.
Gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Welcome to WHW Monday. Tony Schiavone and Conrad Thompson.
Jim Crockett for Starrcade, 605 NWA. TV title, Cajun Omni, the Bunkhouse Stampede. Flair and Horseman, Garvin, Bogey, Magnum, Dusty, Express Tag Team. Turner, Barton, Mid-South Joint World Championship Wrestling.
Talking about the great years of World Championship Wrestling, the NWA, and Jim Crockett Promotions.
Tony and Friends North, they win. Look, Schiavone's back again. World title split off center stage. Bischoff, Disney, Hogan, and Nitro. New World Order and the Crow. Thunder, Russo, Arquette Champ, Vinnie Mac, simulcast. Tony's back with Conrad, not your classy podcast. Watch along, try not to laugh. Lowest rules can't pass. This wasn't the initial plan. Tom Zigg's a good-looking man. Klondike Bill, make a chair. Tommy, you come over here.
What happened when?
WHW Monday. And now, let's go to the ring
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to What Happened When? Tony Schiavone, what's going on, man? How are you?
It's another grand day here on What Happened When. We are heading, and I mean we are heading full steam to Brooklyn and New York City coming up. If you're downloading this, of course, with our patrons on Monday, we're a week away. Most of you know we're coming up this coming Monday, the 8th of April. And we're really excited about being live, and we're very, very excited about watching an ECW show coming up this week, Conrad, aren't we?
How about that?
Yeah, man.
Looking forward to today's show, but mostly looking forward to being on stage again with both you and Eric Bischoff, and it's happening just a few steps from the Barclays Center right before the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. Showtime starts at 4:00. We'll be done before 6:00, so you've got plenty of time to make your way to the biggest Monday Night Raw of the year. Tickets are on sale now. WHW83.com. That's WHW and the numbers 83.com. It's a super show with What Happened When in 83 weeks. I'm looking forward to it. They're on sale right now for just $39. Doors for VIP are at 2:30. Doors for general admission are at 3:30. And the show will be done by 6. So you got plenty of time to make your way over to Barclays. It really is walking distance. And it's been a while since you've been in Brooklyn. You looking forward to getting back?
I really am. Actually, the last time I was in Brooklyn was during basketball season a number of years back. We worked the Barclays Center, but wow. By the way, the name of the event or the name of the venue is called Littlefield, which is a performing arts center that many comedians and a lot of music acts do perform in. So that's the name of the venue, Littlefield. And as Conrad said, it's just walking distance from the Barclays Center. Littlefield is at 635 Sackett Street in Brooklyn. So make sure if you're familiar with Littlefield, that's where we're going to be. If not, just follow the crowd because we're going to be there and we're going to be part of what is going to be one of the greatest weekends in the history of professional wrestling. I should have said that. Sorry.
No, I was really glad that you did. I was just letting it marinate for the audience for a minute because you sort of swore off of that, but now you're back to it.
Yeah.
And I agree. And I think it's going to be the greatest weekend of the year for professional wrestling, mostly because Bruce Pritchard's back with WWE.
Okay. Well, then, I'm sure.
I just mean he's not going to be fucking bothering us at WrestleCon and, ordering Dave Silva around. No, he's going to have to fend for himself over there amongst the Sharks.
Oh, and I guess I should say that Eric and I will be at WrestleCon. Eric will be Friday and Saturday. I will be Saturday only. So we'll have a table there and to meet and take pictures and say hello to everybody. So looking forward to that as well. So it's going to be a big weekend. It really is.
The rumor and innuendo is that Dave Silva and perhaps even Jay-Z are going to be roaming around WrestleCon too. So should be a good time. Looking forward to meeting everybody. But one of the other things I'm looking forward to is smoking your ass at 2K. And I know you've got a strategy of how you're going to beat me, but I ain't scared, Tony. I ain't scared.
No, I'm telling you, I have challenged you to step into the squared circle with the rectangular cards. This week's episode of What Happened When is brought to you by WWE SuperCard Season 5, the collectible card battle game enjoyed by millions and millions and millions of WWE fans. And it features my favorites, AJ Styles, Becky Lynch, legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Seth Rollins, and Ronda Rousey. Crush your opponents. By the way, if you're Tony Schiavone, crush Conrad Thompson in real-time player against player matches. Earn exclusive rewards in Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber matches. Participate in weekly rotating events and compete in the King of the Ring to earn the top cards. And here's what we got. Season 5 of WWE SuperCard is available for free in the Apple App Store, Google Play, and Amazon App Store. And for all of our great listeners of What Happened When, you know who you are. You know you're going to be at WrestleMania saying, what happened when? What happened when? Lois Rules, Podfather, Conrad Thompson, yay, yay, yay. He's the promoter of the year. You're going to be chanting that, I know, at WrestleMania. For all of our loyal listeners, we have a special gift just for you. Visit wwe.2k.com/WHW. Get your free card pack. Help boost your card deck. Get a leg up on the competition. Here is the website once again. wwe.2k, the number 2k.com Facebook.com/WHW for a free card pack. How about that? So there you got them, buddy. Love those card games that you can play on your phone.
Well, Tony, I ain't scared. I'm ready. And most of all, what I'm ready for is for us to get fired down on today's episode. Won the poll this week in a runaway. We just passed the 20-year anniversary for this show. It's Living Dangerously, which is an ECW pay-per-view. We're going to revisit the 1999 edition, which happened back on March 21st, 1999. And I guess we should tell everybody this, because it's ECW, has a special little, adult, blah, blah, blah. Don't let your kids watch this. I think you know that if you're listening to this show, but you need to go ahead and skip ahead to 28 seconds in.
Right.
So go 28 seconds in, and once you're there, you're with us. And Tony, I feel like we should tag in our third member of our team here, and let's get this thing on the road.
Well, she's not Francine, but we love her anyway. Let's bring in Lois Schiavone.
Who is this Francine? Anybody else I don't know about? 3, 2, 1, play.
Who is this? Is that Stephen Prazak?
Yep.
They use Steve Prazak?
Mm-hmm.
How about Steve Prazak, man? Georgia guy. And there's your buddy Taz. I don't know if they're going to be talking about you or not. We told Taz, hey, don't talk about Conrad at all. Well, let me tell you that Conrad took Dave Silva away from me. Silva was my bitch, but now he's Conrad's bitch. And I understand he's Jay-Z's bitch. Well, the fact is he's only a bitch. Be that as it may, I'm looking for my match coming up against Sabu, or Shivani would like to say Sabu. It's Sabu. Know how to pronounce it. You may have not watched ECW. Who the fuck are you? Stephen Prazak? Are you Scott Hudson's blow boy? Well, maybe you are. Man, I know who blow boys are. Dave Silva was my blow boy. Well, I mean, my bitch, but now he's Conrad's bitch. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing out here in this windy weather. And I guess they'll hire anybody to be an announcer. That's right. They'll hire anybody to be an announcer, and they'll give anybody a championship belt, as you can see. Shivani, I heard what you say. And I tell you what, I'm pissed off, not at Conrad, but at Tony Schiavone. If he wants a part of me, maybe he could see me at WrestleCon. Because I know, Tony, I know you like to have fun with wrestlers, and you like to say bad shit about them. And I know you're just joking, but I can't take a joke. You understand? I can't take a joke, except this joker to my left. You're a joke. You are a joke, Stephen Prazak. You and Scott Hudson are blow buddies. Blow buddies. You see that? And I know what a blow buddy is. Blow buddies. So here we go. Let's go inside, and let's have some ECW action, because I know Shivani is waiting with his little Big Josh in his hand looking for Francine. So enough of me. Let's go inside and talk a little bit about ECW, because we were ahead of our time. Got it, motherfucker? And you, Silva, I'm coming after you. You little round motherfucking Mexican, coming after you. He was pissed off, wasn't he?
I didn't participate in that. All right. The convention hall here, Asbury Park, New Jersey, home of Bam Bam Bigelow. And look at this capacity crowd. Great look for ECW. One of their bigger crowds, not the biggest, but one of their bigger crowds. And there's Joey Styles rocking that double breast like only he can.
He looked good in those suits, man. He was really dressed well. As a matter of fact, he dressed so well, he made all of us look bad. But I always we talked about this before. I always liked opening up the show with him in the middle of the ring and the fans going crazy. We used to open up with pyro, boom, boom, boom. And I always thought, we're pyroed out. I like opening a show like this because the fans were into it, man. They were rabid fans. It was good stuff.
You see the Howard Stern fan in the front row and his tag partner who accompanied him to a bunch of wrestling shows back in the day in the Northeast. And this is going to be a fun pay-per-view. And I can always tell that I'm in the right era when I see all the announcers, or not the announcers, but the photographers lined up around the outside of the ring. I miss that.
Yeah. Bill Apter over on the right. There's George Nalapatano. Hey, how you doing? And George, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I never talked to you when you were in WCW, but when I see you now, hello, how you doing? I'm talking to you. Fuck PSU. What's PSU? Is that
Penn State University?
Well, yeah, I know that, but
that's it.
PSU was a wrestler.
No,
it could have been Potomac State. It could have been Pawtucket State.
Well, if you know so goddamn much, why are you asking me?
Wow. Are you getting defensive already? I mean, damn it. You're snapping at me already. And we're only like 5 minutes into the show.
I don't believe that to be true.
What, that we're 5 minutes into the show? Yes, it is. We're 5 minutes. Tonight. Oh, the Chiron. Sunday night, March 24th, 1999. 2 years before WCW went right down the toilet. Living Dangerously, live on pay-per-view. We haven't been sold yet, but it's close. Dun, 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 dun.
The song here was the best.
Really?
Oh, the theme song for ECW, man, it really set the tone for the pay-per-view because it was just, clips of violence. And I don't know. I just really, really miss the opening of this show. And I think it was one of the more underrated ones. And I know you hate when I play music on the show, but I'm going to play just a little bit.
Okay.
Of course, that's the old TV opening from like 96. And once they started, and that was clearly not licensed. That was a little Rob Zombie Thunder Kiss. But it opened up with a little 9 Inch Nails clip, and they blended it together. How about this? Super Crazy. Are you familiar with this performer?
No, one thing that you and I talked about, that because I'm unfamiliar with the ECW and I end up just loving all this stuff, that I never pre-watch all this. So this is my first time seeing this guy.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you're going to love him. Hey, those, look at this. This is Tajiri back before he was wearing pants. This is my favorite Tajiri. Did you ever see Tajiri wrestle on any of the other watch alongs we've done? He wrestled for the WWF for a long time.
No, but he apparently didn't wear pants at one time.
Well, no, he changed his gear from these trunks, more traditional wrestling trunks, to like full length,
right?
Sort of baggy pants.
Okay.
And this version of him, this ECW, early ECW version is my favorite because this is the one that really blew me away. And these guys, Super Crazy, of course, from Mexico, and Yoshihiro Tajiri from Japan, have quite a rivalry going here in ECW, and you're going to see why. I mean, two incredible performers who have off the charts chemistry. I haven't seen this match in 20 years, but you're about to be in for a treat.
Super Crazy and Tajiri. So are they still wrestling, these guys?
I think so.
Yeah. Interesting that, about longevity in wrestling. And you would think the crazy stuff that they did, the super crazy stuff that they did would make them, the longevity, keep it down, not be able to go on to your 40s in wrestling or however they were. And
you're going to like this.
Yeah, I like it already. See, I mean, we think of ECW as tables, chairs, craziness, jumping off the top of a balcony, off top of a ladder but we're doing some just basic wrestling stuff here. Full arm drag and twist. Or if you'd like to say it, full arm drag and twist, you can say that as well. Look at this, man. Some great athletic stuff. And you know what? I'm telling you, 1999, I'm not so sure. Now, these guys obviously work together. You talked about this. But I'm not so sure back in 1999, they rehearsed as much as they do today. And so I appreciate guys being able to work a match back in the day a little bit differently than they work it now.
I don't care. As long as it's good, that's what I want. I think wrestling fans sort of overthink that, where they say, oh, I hate scripted promos. I wish they wouldn't script the promos. Well, I just want a good promo. Like, I don't care how we get there. As long as it's good, I like it.
Well, the only thing, and I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm a snob when it comes to this. Oh, look at that forward roll and a reversal.
Dude, I need more monkey flip action in wrestling.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell me this isn't fucking awesome, Tony.
This is a awesome fucking way to start a pay-per-view. Now we're going to get going. Kick him. Holy shit.
Dude, I know that you hate.
No, fuck, they're tearing it fucking up, buddy.
Look at the crowd. Standing ovation for that sequence.
Yeah. And they both acknowledge the crowd too, which is pretty fucking cool, isn't it? Super Crazy has a kind of a, not in today's standards, but kind of a Raven look about him, doesn't he? That greasy, curly hair down his face.
I think he looks a little bit like Antonio Banderas, the wrestling version.
Okay. And look at that. Holy shit. Handspring into a back elbow. Give me some more. Man, this is the way you start a pay-per-view, buddy.
What's great is Tajiri would work that he couldn't speak English.
Oh, but he could.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love the monkey flip action.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, they got that. They got the runway, which you know is going to come in. Oh my God. Do you know how, well, it's dangerous enough.
But to do it by the post.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Oh, I mean, he could have missed that landing area by a foot and hit his back on that ring post, and it'd have been over. The match would have been over.
By the way, watch the jury here. Look at that, dude. He nailed it right between the ramp and the guardrail. That's unbelievable. But anyway, what I was saying is Tajiri was one of the first guys to utilize kick pads and slapping your leg at the same time.
Yeah.
Because when he would kick somebody, it sounded like, well, they're dead.
Right.
And that's before it was like super popular to use kick pads. Mm-hmm. And of course now a lot of the guys use them, but the combination of a kick pad and then him slapping his leg at just the right time. I remember the first time I saw it thinking, well, he's definitely dead. And then you sort of understand the magic and you appreciate it a little more even, I think.
Well, you know, now today, wouldn't you agree it's overdone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bruce, take your pills. You know, what's funny now is, I think I told you this, what Fit Finley said about this generation.
No. What did you say?
They'll have cauliflower thighs. So I thought was a great line. You know, a couple generations ago, everybody had cauliflower ears. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. I saw that coming. I'm thinking they're not going to do this. But when he went upside down, holy shit. Hey, tip of the cap to Fit Finley. Women wrestling in WWE is extremely popular now. Well, it's the main event for WrestleMania, and he's the agent that works with all the women. So congratulations to him. And what he's been doing with and of course they've got the great superstars that make it what it is. I get that, but he's a part of all that. Look at this. You think, man, after what we've seen, what the hell are they going to do? Throw him out of the ring? Just ragdoll his ass, buddy.
Well, setting this up. 1, 2.
Holy.
And to the top rope. 3. I love that. A trio of moonsaults, bottom rope, second rope, top rope. Good stuff.
It is, man. How come WCW back in the day here didn't go after these guys?
Oh, they did. Both of these guys wound up, getting deals.
With WCW?
No, WWE, but whatever.
Yeah. I was thinking why, we were in 1999, we were screwing around with guys like Billy Kidman and Evan Courageous. We could have had these guys.
Yeah. Super Crazy wound up being one of the Mexicools.
The Mexicools.
Yeah. He rode to the ring on a lawnmower.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I tied him to the tree of woe right there. He rode to the ring on a motherfucking lawnmower.
Yeah.
Did another guy have a leaf blower?
Yep.
No, you're
Well, they made them landscapers. Not kidding.
Oh my God. 1, 2. Well, couldn't do it 20 years in the future now, could you?
Yeah, I think he can do it. I don't think he should. Think he can.
You can do anything. Don't think you should. Forward roll 1, 2.
By the way, these guys are only 45 and 48 now. So you go back in your Wayback Machine 20 years ago, these dudes were 25 and 28 stealing the show.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And I know because it's ECW, they're going to do some crazy stuff. So, but you're right. Stealing the show. How do you follow this shit?
Well, what's great to me is I don't think you said it best. There is a misconception about ECW where everybody really wants to say, you know, oh, ECW's this or ECW's that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't, you got to watch it. And this match is criminally underrated to me. I really enjoy it. Just because of how far ahead of its time it was, but Meltzer only gave it 2.5 stars.
Do what?
Meltzer gave it 2.5 stars.
And there was wait a minute now. Someone from Japan wrestled and Meltzer didn't give it at least a 4.5 stars.
Please stop all that. You're becoming Bruce Pritchard like with that.
Oh, wow. Hold the fucking phone. Are you in Dave Meltzer mode here? Dave Meltzer protection mode here?
No, I've always said that I've enjoyed his work. I've subscribed for 22 years.
But I've, all these years I've been shitting on him. Well, false finish there. All these years I've been shitting on him and you would just let it go. And now you say, please stop. Please stop.
No, because here's the thing. Like, I'm fine if you shit on Dave because he shit on you. Like, whenever he says, oh, Schiavone sucks, I expect you to have a reaction.
Okay.
But then when you just perpetuate this myth that he is infatuated with Japanese wrestlers.
1, 2. I didn't say he was infatuated with Japanese wrestlers. I just said that more than likely.
All right. So the crowd right there is chanting, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. I mean, I think that's something in wrestling I don't miss.
Yeah.
It is raining outside very hard. The floor inside the convention hall is slippery.
How about Joey trying to cover for him?
Yeah. 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 I don't miss that either. I agree. They know they fucked up.
Here's the thing. I got to tell you though, even though I don't like it in wrestling, I love it in real life. I was riding around last night. The wife and I hadn't had dinner and it's like 9:20. I just pull into my favorite Mexican spot here in Huntsville, Rosie's, as you're very familiar. And I know that my buddy's the bartender and I know that even if they're technically supposed to be closing, he'll still take care of us. So we cruise on in and, we're one of the last tables there, even though we're at the bar. And this new guy wanders by with an armful of mugs. And my buddy, the bartender, says, hey, be careful with those mugs. And then literally 10 minutes later, you hear the biggest fucking crash ever. And the guy has just dropped an armful of mugs on the concrete and they all shattered.
Yeah.
So I span around in my bar stool and chanted, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. I love the chant in real life. It's wrestling where I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't appreciate it either.
There it is. Super crazy. Your winner. And Tajiri expressing frustration with the referee makes it all the more real. I love that touch.
Great start of a program. Okay. So 2.5, I'd give the match 4 stars. I really would.
Meltzer says the crowd killed the finish. And of course they're talking about the slip on the moonsault where these guys have had an airtight match and then he fucks up the moonsault and it all goes down the toilet after that. I don't think the match was permanently fucked like that. Yes, it was a slip up, but it doesn't take away from their performance. Standing ovation here from the crowd too for Tajiri. So what do you think? You a fan of Super Crazy and Tajiri?
Yes, I am. I am a big fan of them, and I'd love to see more of their stuff, to be honest with you. Can we do a little chant here? Because I think it's pretty, this is to the fans who were in the building during this finish. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Oh, here's the manager of the Texas Rangers, and he's got RVD. What is...
By the way, Bill Alfonso has a new grill now and you would not recognize him.
Really?
Yeah. Like I saw a picture of him in present day with his new grill and I'm like, that's not him. But no, it is.
He's kind of Bad Money Slim in there a little bit. Don't you think? Don't think there's.
Oh, wow. Can you imagine? What if Bad Money Slim got a fucking whistle? Don't encourage that.
God, he's going to be in Brooklyn.
I hope he's a Starcast strutting around with a whistle.
He's going to have his whistle coming up Monday. Oh man.
By the way, Rob Van Dam has been announced for Starcast because I got to shamelessly promote here.
Sure. Same as sleep.
What do you think about the FTW championship?
Fuck the wrestling championship. Is that what that is?
Fuck the world championship.
Fuck the world champion. Really? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
Allegedly, Rob Van Dam still has that television title.
Oh, let's try to get that from whom?
All right. So here's Steve Corino.
Oh, it looks like Bret Hart.
And Steve Corino has the world's worst gear here. If you're an aspiring wrestler, take notes of what not to do with your gear.
Yeah, Harlem Heat wouldn't even wear this.
It looks like it's supposed to say "Bam" or "Kapow" or one of those Batmanisms.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now he's out here saying, "I don't take steroids and I don't wrestle in foreign countries, but I'll challenge anyone in the back." So he's just shitting on, all the stereotypes of wrestling, of why, he's not going to be over with this smart Mark crowd because he doesn't take steroids and he doesn't wrestle in foreign countries. And of course he definitely did the second one later, but there you go. The person who's accepting the challenge, Balls Mahoney. And by the way, when he comes to the ring, everyone chants balls. Are you in the loop on that?
No, I think we've seen a Balls Mahoney match, but I'm not in the loop on balls.
Yeah. That's what they say every time he punches him too.
Really?
He had one of the best theme songs in the history of professional wrestling. Are you in the loop on that?
I'm not in the loop on that. And, watch out. I mean, I'm going to have to start trademarking this shit. Oh,
What do you have to trademark exactly?
greatest in the history of wrestling type deal.
Are you getting in the trademark game now? Here's a theme song. I think you need to appreciate it.
Okay.
I don't think you do appreciate it though.
Oh, well, probably don't.
Why is that? Why don't you appreciate the music of ECW?
Why are you blaming me for all kinds of shit? I haven't heard it before. You're going to play it. You haven't played it yet. So,
because you're like, okay. I'm just trying to do fun stuff, man.
Fuck. I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I am. Listen, we just saw a sensational.
You're in the loop on AC/DC.
Big balls. Oh yeah.
I'm ever of a class, high society.
So anyway, you get the whole crowd singing along, dude. I've got big balls. Sheev's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all.
Yeah. Love it, man. I love AC/DC.
By the way, Balls Mahoney, one of the more underrated performers, could really do it all for a big man. Had a couple runs with the WWF, didn't work out for whatever reason. Of course, we lost him a couple years ago, both him and Axel Rotten, no longer with us. Axel is really one of the more tragic tales too. I believe they found him, overdosed and passed away in a McDonald's bathroom or something a handful of years ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He really, really struggled with, heroin addiction, according to the reports that you would read online. And our great close personal friend, Jeff Jones, really got into the business because of Axel Rotten. So they were really, really good friends once upon a time, and sad to see what happened. Man, I can't imagine doing a top rope leg drop. God bless Balls Mahoney and Bob Eaton. Can you imagine the spine compression and the pressure on your hips and all that, especially at, what do you think Balls weighs here? 360?
Every bit of 350. Yeah, you're right. Going way up high and getting that spring, and then, whew, I agree with that, man.
And now Corino, who would have thought, working backstage with WWE, producing a lot of the wrestling that you enjoy now.
Yeah, I guess right now he's as we speak somewhere, he's probably on the phone sucking up to Bruce Pritchard.
I doubt that. I think Bruce only fillets Vince. I think Corino, if he's sucking up to somebody, he's probably sucking up to like a Michael Hayes.
Okay.
Or a Fit Finley.
Jamie Noble. Somebody like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the custom painted chairs? Oh, I love that. Dude, tell me he didn't know how to get heat with this ECW crowd. Go and pick up that big chair and pretend like he's going to nail him and tease it a few times and then open it up and just put on a headlock.
Absolutely. Whoa, how about that? That's a hell of an execute for a big guy. A hell of an execute.
Now here's the payoff. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker.
CTE City, boy.
Oh, yeah, shit. That's it. Ain't no way to work that shot.
No, look at the chair.
I know.
By the way, I feel like I should mention here that, Carino, although he just got squashed here on this pay-per-view, would go on, just a year later, he'd be main eventing. He'd be the world champion.
Well, thanks to that chair shot, he wouldn't remember any of it.
I love you.
Yeah. Probably he's in the backstage area of WWE right now saying, what's my name? Where was I? Last thing I know, I was living dangerously. Fuck. That was a fucking chair shot, buddy. Oh. Why don't they replay it? Please replay it. Come on, guys. You got to see that again. Well, Conrad, we're 2 matches into Living Dangerously, and they've kicked ass so far, haven't they?
No, they really have.
Yeah. Ah, man, bring this shit back. Bring it back. Not necessarily the fans, you fucked up type stuff, but man, we're still going to see the Dudleys, aren't we? Wow.
Yeah, the Dudleys are not gone yet. They don't leave until August of 99.
Yeah. My man, Bubba.
Actually, back here, he was called Ray.
Yeah.
Because he stuttered.
You have a good relationship with him?
I mean, we don't like hang out, but.
Well, I know. You live in Huntsville, and.
We're not cross. Yeah, we've met a few times, and we text, and we're polite. Yeah.
I think he'd be a good guy for us to hang out with. And I mean, I've talked to him on Busted Open. Oh, by the way, I sent a video to our buddy Dave LaGreca, and come here in this month of April, LaGreca, Busted Open, 10 years. Congratulations to Dave. And I've been on with he and Bubba, or he and Tommy Dreamer. And in the middle of all this, man, just here's some ECW highlights. Crash, boom, bam, hit you in the head, CTE, fuck it, you're done.
You want to guess the rating that Dave gave that Steve Carino match?
It's got to be 3.
1/4 star.
Ooh. He really didn't like him, did he?
Next up, we're going to have a match that I think you'll appreciate a little bit, because there's going to be
go ahead,
a gimmick that you enjoy.
Oh,
and how about Mustafa turning on New Jack and joining those damn Dudleys?
Oh man. Dun, dun, dun,
how about your man here? You have no idea who this is, do you?
I have no idea who it is.
Antifons del Norte.
Okay.
How about this? He was here for a cup of coffee, but he is going to wrestle someone who I know you're going to appreciate.
Okay. Is our buddy Jeff Jones going to make an appearance in this pay-per-view?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Okay, good.
He was around.
I know. Because there's nothing like shitting on your friends, as you know.
Oh, we do a lot of that. And how about it? Big Sally Graziano and Little Guido, the FBI. The full-blooded Italians.
Full-blooded Italians, man. Love the green and the red. What the fuck? Who's this? Who's the big motherfucker with the flag?
Big Sally Graziano.
Oh my God. Big Sally was a big son of a bitch, wasn't he?
That flag is the Tommy Rich flag. So he's got Tommy Rich airbrushed in the middle of it. And Tracy Smothers has just broken up from the FBI and Little Guido.
Oh, really?
Recently on television.
Calls everybody dies.
That's your favorite thing, isn't it?
That is. Yeah. That and somebody say something about lasagna, or somebody say something about antipasto. Somebody say something about grandma's big panties. Hey, under it's right here. It's you. I haven't washed his beard in a year. It itches. Oh, little Guido. Big Sally Graziano. Yeah. We're going to bring some Mexicans in a lawnmower, and we're going to call him a Guido. Yeah. We'll get about as racist as we can get. Hey, that's my name. And I'm an Italian. I'm going to beat this Mexican. You don't even know how to speak a Latin-based language, you motherfucker. Now I'm sounding like...
I don't know what's going on, but the shirt, the real FBI shirt says, forget about it.
Yeah.
But the WHW inspired version of the FBI shirt, instead of saying FBI on the front, says WHW. And on the back, in the same font, it says, hit it, Tony.
Somebody say something about lasagna.
And that shirt is available now at boxofgimmicks.com.
I did a little mixture of Tommy Rich and Italian in that, you know.
Wait, are you saying that Tommy Rich isn't Italian?
I don't think he is. I sat beside him and I took a very good look. Hang on a second. This is only the thing that we Italians know. You kind of look at a person and you check their facial features and you see if they're really full-blooded Italian or not.
What are you doing right now?
Okay. I mean, like Bruno Sammartino was a full-blooded Italian.
Did you just say Sammartino?
Sammartino.
You said Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino. Bruno, you ever eat at Sabatino's in
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're going to be coming to Baltimore too.
We did. It escaped. We had a little bit of an announcement that we'll be in Baltimore and we'll be in St. Louis. And, I believe those tickets are on sale now. And, the rumor and innuendo is Casio Kid's coming with us.
Oh my God. My God.
How excited are you?
I'm really excited. Anywhere Casio knows where the good food is, doesn't he?
Oh, he's dying to go to, Jimmy's Famous.
Jimmy's Famous Seafood.
Have you been yet?
I've never been. No, but I've always wanted to go. Always wanted to go as just a restaurateur, a customer, and now I'm going to get to go. I'm going to get to eat. I'm going to get to perform, and I'm going to get to go to really one of the true great cities in America. It really is. Baltimore is one of the true great cities in America. And I'm not saying that just to,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not saying that to suck up the fish for tickets. We used to go to Baltimore, and we would have the Baltimore Civic Center or the Baltimore Arena. It was one of our favorite. Was always one of our. Well, the reason was one of our favorite towns is Ric Flair always bought everything for us, food.
How is that different from every other town?
Well, I never hung out. Not different now. And now, when I would go to Baltimore here in 2019. Conrad Thompson's going to buy all of our liquor and all of our food.
What the fuck?
Over the top. 1, 2. It's a false finish.
What does that mean?
It means a false finish. It means that he almost got the 3 count.
No, I know that, but you said I'm buying all your stuff now.
I said that.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I must have been sorry.
What did I do? Why? What's going on? But I don't get it.
Watch out. Come on now. Get back to this match because this is a hell of a match. This little fucking wop is doing a great job. Watch out. Oh.
I mean, I guess you think it's okay to say that since you yourself are Italian, but I don't think you're supposed to say that.
I'm not supposed to say wop.
I
He can call himself Guido, but I can't say wop.
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
Okay. I can't say.
No. Whatever you're thinking, you can't say. You're right. You can't say it.
Okay, I can't. Watch it. 1, 2. Because I'm a second. I'm not a first generation Italian. I'm a second generation Italian. So I'm legit. All right. I can't say this match gets better as the day goes by.
Yeah, I think that's allowed.
Okay. Just making sure. You just never fucking know. Watch out. Come on, get up there.
Why would you not be allowed to say that?
I don't know. Some people may say, "Oh fuck," I think they kind of missed that spot. 1, 2, because he hit his hip. Holy shit. I think if you say Dago, that's another Italian smack.
Oh, okay. So, but you didn't say that. You used it in a sentence.
Yeah, this match gets better as the day goes by. 1, 2. But people looking to get pissed off, for any reason at all, would probably look at that unkindly.
Can I just tell you how happy I am? You just taught me a new slur.
One, two. Got a 2 count.
I'm going to have to find somebody to use that on real soon.
Yeah. See, here's the deal. You could have used that on Tommy Rich and it would have gone right over his head.
Of course. Cause he's not Italian. Right. You basically just told me there's no Santa Claus.
Right. And,
no, but you're like, yeah, that's right. There's no Santa Claus. Stop that.
But I do need to say this, that there are full-blooded Italians out there that don't speak like they're from New York or oh, holy shit. Twisting in the air. That's not the finish. You know, these guys are Conrad, we're having some fun here, but these guys, that was a miss spot. These guys are working pretty fucking hard here.
Can I guess what Meltzer gave it?
Probably a quarter star.
Star and a quarter.
Wow. Meltzer was in a bad mood that day. Was in just didn't want to see shit. Was in a bad mood. Oh, well, yeah, baby. Table and 300 plus pounds on top of you. By the way, Dave's going to be at Starrcade. Look forward to seeing him again.
Did you say 300 pounds and then immediately go to Dave Silva?
No, I would have said 400 pounds and I would have gone to Dave Silva. Whoa, on top. Look at this.
You're kind of a dick today.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Look at this. Come on. Tap out. This is before tapping out was fashionable, I guess. He's tapped. Yes, he has.
No, tapping's a thing here.
Okay.
So do you want to tell everybody how much fun you had doing the Terry Funk Beyonce song last week?
It got a lot of reaction on social media, didn't it?
Dude, it blew up. It might be one of the more popular things we've done.
Yeah. Which
really made me think, you know, why have you been putting off your remix of the 21 Savage a lot?
Look at these fucking phony Italians.
Oh, there he is. Somebody say something about lasagna.
Yeah. And Leah, and everybody's going to die. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's right. Walk away from the big guy.
Who would have thought there'd be infighting in the FBI?
Yeah. Oh, well, something. Oh, it's some big motherfucker right here. Sorry, I was just. I'm gonna go get some ravioli. Back away.
They're heading back to Nashville, Italy.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, I know what you're talking. Let me go back to this. I just found an instrumental version of the song that I plan to do, and I'm going to write the lyrics and I'm going to do it.
Well, I'm glad you didn't Schiavone it since I pitched it 2 months ago.
Well, you know, I do have things to do.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to tell us what you did this weekend?
Yes. This past weekend, I had a shower for my daughter, and then later on in the evening, I had another. Wait,
you showered with your daughter?
No.
What the fuck did you just say?
A baby shower for my daughter.
Why don't you have there's babies involved? Why don't you have a seat over there? We're going to have a conversation here about some things you said online.
Good God.
You took a shower with a baby.
I did not. A baby shower. My daughter's having a baby. We had a shower.
So you're about to be a grandpa?
Yes, twice. I have 2 of them. 2 more. Here we go, man. Jerry Lynn.
How about this? This is about to be a match that is going to blow your mind.
Somebody just popped in the bird.
I love that you call it popping the bird. So this is probably one of the best feuds of 1999 as far as match quality. It's Jerry Lynn and Rob Van Dam. And at this point, Rob Van Dam has been the television title since April of 1998. So we're about to be right at a year since he's been the champ. He beat Bam Bam Bigelow for that opportunity. And he's going to be in a pay-per-view match here against Jerry Lynn. This is going to steal the show. And coming out of this match, people are going to start to refer to Jerry Lynn as the new fucking show. Because back in the day, Rob Van Dam would say, he's not just the main event. He's not just a part of the show. He's the whole fucking show.
Right.
And now Jerry Lynn is going to prove that, you know what? He's still got some gas in the tank, and he's the new effing show.
So a match that's getting ready to blow my mind. Why don't we just do a little preemptive strike here and tell me what Meltzer gave this match before it starts, or you want to wait till afterwards?
He gave it 3.5.
Ah, Jesus. He was in a bad mood that day.
Meltzer would say this was a really good match with some innovative spots. It lacked in transitions and didn't build well. In fact, the last 4 minutes were the worst 4 minutes of the match as opposed to what it should be. Up to that point, it was really good.
Here he is, the television champion with Bad Money Alfonso.
So you see Van Dam here has both the tag title and the TV title. He's the champ.
I know you're not a baseball fan, and a lot of you listeners out there, viewers, if you will, are not baseball fans. But check out, next time you see the Texas Rangers play, check out their manager, Chris Woodward, and say, that's fucking Fonzie in a baseball uniform. I mean, you talking about brothers from the same mother. Wow. Anyway, that's just a little side note. I saw him opening day, was watching highlights, and I went, holy shit. Because I record the highlights, record the shows, and went back and I said, holy shit. And I said, holy shit, instead of watching baseball highlights, I should be doing this song that Conrad wants me to do. How much do you fuck around at the house? A lot. Oh, so here we go. Come on, man. Give me a 3.5-star match or whatever it is.
I think you're going to be really impressed with this match.
Yeah. Well, you know, we've seen, you and I have watched, obviously, Robbie Van Dam. I mean, he worked in WCW for a very short period of time. Jerry Lynn did, too. So I'm familiar with both of these guys. When did the Mr. JL, that was earlier, right?
Yeah. Y'all fucked him around about 4 years from prior to this.
Yeah, right.
You personally.
Me personally.
Yeah.
What, did I come up with a gimmick? No. Did I book the shit? No. Did I put him over on TV? Yes. So don't blame me for this shit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to blame me for that.
Okay. There he goes. So Fonzie's got a new grill, huh?
Yeah, dude. It's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels inauthentic now. Like if I met Fonzie now at a meet and greet, I'd be like, don't smile.
So he's got the teeth like most of the WWE stars have now?
He has Bruce Pritchard fake teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, Bruce has got the fakest bullshit ever.
Right.
And now Fonzie does too now.
That's got to be a shirt. I've got Bruce Pritchard fake teeth.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he's up there trying to pledge allegiance to Kevin Dunn, you know?
Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm sure he has.
Oh, by the way, did you hear about the reconciliation, or I don't know about reconciliation. Did you hear what happened in the end?
No. With
Eric Bischoff and Jim Cornette?
I did not. I love when you say, by the way, because I know something's good's coming.
Yeah.
Hit me with it.
They spoke.
Oh, good.
They cleared the air.
That's wonderful. You see what getting to know Conrad Thompson has done for people?
What does that mean?
Well, you have, just by association, just by being out there, just by making sure that people are relevant again, like Eric Bischoff, like myself, you kindle friendships. You have people patch bad blood in the past. You are the reason it happens. You are the reason for the season. 1, 2.
Reason for the season? Did you just call me Jesus? I don't think that's allowed.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is going on?
When
I mean, I'm going to hell and I didn't do nothing.
When I go to bed tonight, I get down on my knees.
Shh, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I pray to Conrad Thompson.
Whoa.
I say,
Ah.
I say, I pledge my life to you.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Please.
We got something here.
No.
you are the Jesus of pro. Whoa! Oh my God. Yes, sir. I like that exchange. You are our divine leader.
Shh.
When we were in Las Vegas for your bachelor party, you turned water into wine.
What are you doing right now?
Or something like that. I don't know. Yeah,
I fell asleep on the couch and you came over and said, Conrad, they're here.
No, I got down on one knee and I said, "Oh, Conrad, my savior."
What are you doing?
I need to stop. Or somebody in Washington, D.C. is going to shut me down. Watch out. Oh, because you can't be funny anymore. You try to be, but holy shit. You can take a fucking clothesline, though. That was a motherfucking clothesline. Who are the guys at ringside? Joey Styles, his broadcast position is not at ringside, right?
No, he's at the crow's nest.
Yeah, but there's some guys. All right, this has got to be a gimmick.
So that's a bell keeper. I mean, he's got a bell in front of him.
Yeah, it's got to be a gimmick.
No. I think that's where they're giving their cues from the back.
Okay, I got it.
So one's a quote unquote timekeeper and all that. Atlas Security still represented here for
Yes, sir.
ECW. They'll be at Starrcast. Ready to throw you out on your head.
Yep. They just look it, don't they? I mean,
speaking of Atlas Security,
there's Blackjack.
No, this is not relative to an ECW show at all, but I do have something I'd like to talk about.
Okay.
Earlier this week, Buff Bagwell spoke with Wrestling Inc. And here's the report. Buff Bagwell recently spoke with Wrestling Inc. and it's clear that the WCW veteran isn't coming to All Elite Wrestling anytime soon. No shit. During the interview, he addressed the new company and why he wouldn't join it. At my age, WWE is the only option, explained Bagwell, because these other boys are for the young kids and unfortunately they don't get it. Nobody knows them. I'm in the industry and don't know them, talking about Cody and the Young Bucks. So if I don't know them, y'all don't know them. So I don't get it.
My response to that would be, Buff, go on Pro Wrestling Tees. Does he have a t-shirt store on Pro Wrestling Tees?
I mean,
and compare your t-shirt sales to the Young Bucks t-shirt sales. And then tell me no one knows them. Go to a Comic-Con like I did and we did in Chicago and see the line wrapped around everywhere to meet them and tell me nobody knows them. Oh man. Some people just don't know when to shut up, right, Conrad?
Atlas Security knows how to shut people up.
Hey, the guy on the left, he's still doing it, isn't he?
Yeah. There's a bunch of Atlas dudes who've been around a long time.
Right. Yeah. I think maybe I saw that guy at Starrcast last year. Not sure. But they looked the part, man.
Buff could probably pick them out.
Yeah. And his age, he can't outrun them either, apparently.
Joey Janela knows all about that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I couldn't believe that. I mean, when I read that, I was like, is this real?
Oh yeah.
That dude personally benefited from quote unquote, not knowing who those guys were. I mean, he was at Starrcast.
Yeah.
And, I hate to tell you, but Cody and the Young Bucks drew the house.
Yes, they did.
So if you don't know who they are, I'm just saying.
Well, I hate to say this because Buff and I always got along. We really did. But some people just don't get it. I get it. I've always gotten it.
Well, and you can get it too over at cowboys4angels.com. Buff Bagwell will come to your house and service you as seen on Showtime. So if you're interested in giving Buff the business,
literally,
it's Cowboys 4angels.com.
Oh,
You think we should book him for an event like that?
you mean?
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I say next year for our low key big hog get together.
All right.
That, we do it in a hotel just like we did this time.
Yeah.
But we do it maybe in the suburbs of Atlanta.
Okay.
And Efren's going to be there.
Boy, I see where this one's going.
Okay. Well, so what do you think of my idea? Thoughts?
Is this going to be a viewing party?
I don't know what that means, I guess.
Okay. In other words, book it. What the hell?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to book. I'll PayPal Efren and let him do it.
I'm not going to book it. You came up with the idea, and then you say, "Oh, I'm not going to book it." Hell, you just booked it.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, I'm not putting my credit card information on cowboysforangels.com. I'm not going to have American Express send me a message through email saying they suspect fraud. They need to confirm whether or not this charge is legitimate. And maybe like, yep, I'm the pappy. I'm not doing that.
Okay, good. You just, when you have become in this business of booking things like you've become, watch out what you say because it becomes reality.
Wait, what are you saying? What I've become? I'm just a fan, man.
Oh yeah, I'm just a fan. Come on out to Starrcade 2. I'll be with you guys. I'll be walking around just getting autographs like you guys. I'm just a fan.
Wait a minute. You're insinuating I'm not a fan of professional wrestling?
No. I know you're a fan of professional wrestling, but the word just does not belong in this sentence. Look at this. What are they going to do here?
Surfboard.
Okay. So, I don't understand where the chair comes in here.
Well, he's not supposed to be laying on it.
How
about that?
Wow. That's very innovative. I'll tell you that.
First person I ever saw do that was Jushin Thunder Liger, and he did it in WCW.
Holy shit. How about that?
Are you in the loop on Jushin Liger's theme music? I'm not playing it now, I promise, but have you heard it before?
No.
That's awesome. There's just like a fucking video game sounding open. You would love it. And then this lady goes, Jushin Liger. That's awesome.
Okay.
Thought you'd enjoy that.
Does it go dun 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 dun?
Oh my God.
Dun 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 dun.
By the way, I feel like I should mention that one of our Sunday panels at Starrcade will be Jerry Lynn and Rob Van Dam revisiting their rivalry from 1999. And this match was one of those matches.
Wonder what promoter put that, probably just a fan put that one together. I'm thinking just, freestyling here. Not sure. Wow. How about that move they just did from the top to the chair? Fuck, from the ropes to like a Frankensteiner.
You being a dick?
No, I'm not being a dick.
Sounds like you might be being a dick.
I'm just speaking real here. These guys, we get it. You do some great shit. Get the chair out of the ring. You're going to kill yourself. I thought he was going to try DDT on the chair. Yeah, like right there. Oh, holy shit. I don't think you can work that, dudes. I think you can try to tuck the head a little bit in, and I'm talking about a wrestling move here. Try to tuck the head a little bit in, and then work it, but I don't think you can work a DDT on a chair.
I don't know why that got me, but it did.
Well,
Oh my God.
I'm in ECW mood here. What can I say? I'm in an ECW mood. There's a new song. I'm in an ECW mood.
It was just funny because I didn't see it coming. And this past week with Bruce, we were talking about a match where the Undertaker was wrestling Triple H. And it was the first time that Triple H had used a gimmick sledgehammer. And he actually hurt the Undertaker with the sledgehammer. He had never hurt anybody with a sledgehammer before, but when he used a gimmick one, I guess he thought he could just use it for real, and it busted him open for real. And when I described it as gimmicked, Bruce said, well, hang on now. The head was gimmicked, but the wood was real. And I fucking died laughing. I just wasn't ready for that. Well, hang on now. God, that tickled me.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh. Oh, well, some of the funniest things are unplanned shit. They say, what the fuck, man?
Oh man, Van Daminator. And then he spills out, goes through a table, and the crowd goes bananas. There's Bad Money Slim running around with that fucking whistle.
I know.
Why did we encourage that?
I don't know.
That was you. That was not me.
Oh, he's going to have the gimmick. He's going to have his gimmick grill. He's going to have a shitty looking suit. He's going to have his sunglasses and then have a whistle on the side of his mouth. What have we created on this show?
You did it. You did it.
Yeah, me. Right. Me.
Wasn't me.
Sure wasn't. You don't create anything.
I'm just a fan. Have I told you lately that you're mean?
I'm not mean. I have spent 3 or 4 minutes of the thing comparing you to a savior, and you're calling me mean.
Well, that was sacrilegious.
What are they trying to do here? Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just looked like to me for a minute that they were trying to pull the tape up. When they were taping the cord for the camera cable, trying to pull it up. 1, 2, got a 2 count.
1, 2. I like you to start randomly counting.
Well, it's kind of a reactionary thing.
You don't mean for it to, it just happens.
Yeah, right. When I see a guy cover a guy, I go 1, 2.
He got him. No, he didn't.
Yeah. Oh. That's why it's watch on top. Ooh, split leg moonsault. Fuck. That's why it's never a good idea. Lois was in the hospital.
Again?
No, not again. But when she was in the hospital, it's never a good idea for me to go to a hospital.
Why?
Because I'll see somebody in there in the bed and I'll say, he's down for the count. And that's not appropriate to say that.
My God.
So I just stay out of hospitals.
I really need you to just walk by a room where somebody's doing surgery and just yell, he's been lacerated.
Good God, he's wide open.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with us?
It's a reactionary thing. When I see someone down, I say they're down for the count. Like 1, 2, I'll just be talking. Oh, 1, 2, another one. A false finish here. 1, 2.
My favorite is, whenever a friend of yours is talking about someone who's passed away, and he'll say, hey, what was the finish on that guy? That's fucking tremendous. I know that makes me a bad person for laughing, but I'm a bad person for other things too.
Yeah, well, we try to see, we do. And it's hard to, after all the shit we've said in this show, and we've still got a lot of this show to go. I always try to see the humor in things. I really do. I try to bring humor to every situation. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Well, you know,
I'm sorry. A lot of times it doesn't work. It's like the story that I told, and I told it when we were in Chicago, that there's just sometimes when there is a line, I can't stay away from it. And years ago, Lois had these jeans on. Oh shit. Well, no table breakage on that. Lois had these jeans on, and she said, "Please do me a favor." Because she wasn't sure about the size. She says, "What's the tag on these jeans say?" And she turned around, and I couldn't stop myself. I said, "It says fat ass jeans," which created a little friction between us that day.
You reckon?
Yeah. But I just couldn't. I just tried to see the humor in the situation. And I said, "Come on, honey, I was kidding. There was a line there, and I couldn't stop myself." So anyway, we like to have fun, and we like to see the humor in all situations. I think, you know what? I think more people should see that. I think more people should look at the humor in a situation then instead of looking at, oh, am I offending anybody? Because we're not offending anybody. No, we're not.
We like to have fun, he says.
Right. Exactly. And if you've had a loved one in the hospital is sick, and for me to walk by and say he or she is down for the count, I would never do that. But on this show, I would say it to try to make someone say, "Oh, that Schiavone's fucked up." Which you'd be right. Watch out there.
Yeah, you're definitely fucked up.
And in the middle of all this shenanigans that we're doing, we're seeing a hell of a match here, man.
That's the thing. You know, whenever there's a great match, we really can't do it justice here. So I hope everybody's not upset by that, but this is not new for us. Like if it's really good, we just sort of lay out. Right. If you're only going to go back and watch 2 matches on this show, I'm going to recommend that you watch Super Crazy and Tajiri, because I think this is when they were at their very best. And I'm going to recommend you watch Rob Van Dam and Jerry Lynn. There's lots of other interesting stuff. There's lots of other crazy stuff on this show. But that to me is the best thing on the show. And we still got plenty of action to come. So we're not done, but gosh, I just love those 2 matches.
We still got Tommy Dreamer to come. Tommy and I have been good buddies, in my work in MLW and his work in MLW. And, we still got the Dudley boys, and with New Jack and Mustafa, there's going to be a little blood.
By the way, Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah.
Starcast.
Right.
Oh, Jerry Lynn, Starcast.
There you go.
Rob Van Dam, Starcast.
Very cool. I wonder what promoter set that up. Only a guy who has a great mind for the business. Watch out. Forearm shot. Well, you can tell, man, these guys are spent.
Speaking of forearms,
did
you see the rumor and innuendo that great friend of the show, Mr. Luke Gallows, his tag team partner, Carl Anderson, allegedly, according to the rumor and innuendo, did not re-sign with WWE?
I wonder why. Wonder the fact that they are not getting any type of push or any type of, did you notice the other night during SmackDown, I sent you a text that Gallows and Anderson are wrestling. And then by the time I hit send, the match was over. Luke didn't even get in that gauntlet match they had. So when I saw that, I thought, these guys are not long for this business, not knowing when their contract expired or what the deal was.
Well, make a correction. You said they're not long for this business. I think maybe they're not long for WWE.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What I meant. Well, that's good, man. That's good. See, options.
I tell you what, when I read that the other day, that maybe they weren't going to be back, I was like, I got an idea.
Okay. Would the idea be to try to outdrink Gallows? That ain't gonna happen.
Can't say what the idea is.
Okay.
Just, I got one.
go in his basement and try to drink down a case or two.
You saying, I mean, you said it like I haven't done that before.
No, you have done it before. It's very well known. You've had a feud with Luke. As a matter of fact, I do know that when you go have a feud with Luke, there's car dealerships everywhere that says, yeah, have some more.
That only happened one time.
Okay.
And you know what? She loves her new truck. She does. She got some wheels for it. She got some new trim parts.
You got her a fucking truck.
Well, not really. It's an SUV, but you know.
Okay, well, good.
Can you imagine my wife driving a pickup truck?
No.
That's
just somehow that just doesn't.
That ain't happening. She ain't doing that. I can't sell that. I can sell a lot of stuff. I can't sell that. You know what? Wow. I might try that though. Hey baby, how do you feel about that new F-150? Yeah, you know it's the most popular vehicle in America, right? There's more of those on the road than anything else. Look at a Raptor package. Looks badass. We could take it to the desert. I know we live in Alabama, but I'm just saying we could do things with it. We could.
Yeah. Tell her that, you know, if you have the Raptor package, you could take it and just drive right straight down the hill in the back of the yard. Don't have to take the road. If she wants to get in.
You're insinuating I live on a hill. Let's calm down.
Well, hey, as Ric Flair would say, I live on the biggest house, on the biggest hill, in the biggest side of town.
Well, that was something he said on TV. That was not real life.
But with you, it is. Come on, get up there on top. Here we go. Lynn is down. Rob Van Dam up. Here he goes. Oh, wow. How about that for 1, 2. Wow. Hell of a finish, guys. Look how far across the ring he went. Did they have the replay machine working here? Apparently not.
Yeah. This ECW though, so you're going to get one replay and it'll be a few minutes.
Okay, good.
But what do you think about the last 4 minutes of the part that they were most critical of?
Well, he was critical about the part where they thought the match was over and everybody got in the ring type thing. But you know what? Here's the deal.
Well, the deal is they did a time limit draw gimmick and then restarted the match to go overtime.
Got it.
So because they didn't have a winner. And so in the rematch, they went 1:18. So they're sort of paying homage of sorts to WrestleMania 12 with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, where in the Iron Man match, they didn't have a winner. So they went into overtime.
Okay. All right. Good enough. You know, sometimes you got to do something different and something that's you don't see that much of, and why not give it a shot? I mean, 1, 2, 3, tap out, submit. We've seen it, count out, DQ. Why not restart a match? Give them more time. Go to overtime. It's kind of like Nikita and Magnum TA doing their best of 7. No one had done that. Give it a shot. Try it.
I like that you said go to overtime.
Yeah.
Overtime. Go to overtime.
That's paying homage to Dan Patrick, who was probably the best ever on SportsCenter. Besides Scott Van Pelt, he's one of the best ones on SportsCenter too. But
boy, you're just gonna suck everybody off trying to get that ESPN gig, huh?
I'm not trying to get an ESPN gig. Those two are good. Everybody else.
So I think you're gonna enjoy the next segment. There's an adult film star who's gonna.
Oh my God! I can't wait.
Meltzer would write, at this point in the show, they aired a tape of a pre-show angle and started the 1 hour long period with the show in the toilet. Yeah. Yep.
Have they shown, man, I'd be showing that freaking replay of him jumping all the way across the ring. Have you seen that? Have I missed it?
No, it's called the Van Terminator.
Yeah. Show it, man. Showing that a couple of times. It's not that I'm telling people how to run a TV show, but showing it a couple of times would be better than this. He offered to buy Rob Van Dam's television title from him.
I don't think he'll ever sell it. I think it's the belt he takes the most pride in.
Very cool.
How about that tag title? Like a saw blade.
Didn't notice that before.
It looks like it's got like a chain mesh fence on it.
Yeah.
Like a chain link fence. But then the top of it, it's like a saw blade design.
That's the ECW tag team belts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the other half? Or did he win them both there by winning the match?
Sabu. Him and Sabu are tag team partners.
Okay. Got it.
Sabu is not only a tag team champion, but he's the fuck the world champion. And, of course, Rob is the television champion. All right. So here we go.
Didn't show a replay of that great move.
They were hardcore before hardcore was cool. The single most intense rivalry in ECW history is without question Sabu versus Taz. A feud so extreme, they main evented our very first pay-per-view on Sunday night, April 13th, 1997, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And now that Sabu is the FTW World Champion and Taz is the ECW World Champion, both men have been playing a game of one-upmanship with each other. Who is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world? The suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu, or the human suplex machine Taz? We find out tonight, live on pay-per-view at ECW Living Dangerously.
Dude, how fucking great was Paul Heyman at selling shit?
Oh man, you know what? And he did that. I'm sure that he did that ad lib, every bit of it. They just rolled on tape.
It was awesome.
Ad-lib. Yeah, it was. But he used without question.
I heard you go, oh,
Oh, that's our line. Are
you okay? That's
yeah,
Jasmine St. Clair. She did a film. The World's Largest Gangbang.
Why would you say that word and have Francine walk out?
That was the name of it.
Man.
You didn't know about this?
No.
She, well, 300 men had sex with her in a single sitting.
Yeah, kind of,
300.
It's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah, but 300.
Well, you would lose count after 20.
Oh, Francine hit a stunner. By the way, Lance Wright, the guy in the ring, he was there as a representative from the World Wrestling Federation. He really legitimately, worked for Vince for a minute, and they brought him in here. Francine hit him in the no-no. Now she's throwing up the 3 fingers for the triple threat. So yeah, Jasmine St. Clair, she actually, ran a little wrestling promotion for a while too in Philadelphia called 3PW.
3PW, not 300 PW. She got hit in the mouth. Not gonna be able to use that much anymore.
No, I think she still did.
Huh?
I think she found a way. Hey, we never talked about this, but those letters over the entrance set, ECW.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those.
Oh, that's freaking cool.
I think we had them at Starrcade last year.
Let's get ready to bleed.
Oh, I should put that over my door in my garage.
What, ECW?
Yeah. And then just have like a brick mural painted around the door. So whenever I come through, I can just, and then I could do like a motion sensor thing in there that would play Enter Sandman. I'll just come out there and start smashing beers.
Hey, I'd love to see it.
I'm in.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see. I mean, there are legendary things at your house. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see the unicorn.
Huh.
I would love to see it.
A little inside baseball there. Hey, so when you were over last, Tracy Smothers.
What's that?
Tracy Smothers was talking about, here he comes, New Jack.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know that he was doomed to be a killer since he came out the nutsack?
He's crazy.
No, seriously, he's in a murderous mind state.
He's
got a heart full of terror.
That motherfucker crazy, buddy.
Look at that shit. Dude, I love that. It's one of my favorite things about New Jack is he would hit a motherfucker and then strut that ass. Like he's got a keyboard now. This is a keyboard, like for your computer.
Right.
Before everything was wireless and the keys go everywhere.
That motherfucker crazy. He should have been. They should have had him back at this time in the 90s. They should have had him as a special guest on In Living Color. And then when Homie the Clown would do some crazy shit, New Jack just come hit him in the head with a keyboard and then strut off.
And Living Color was not a thing here.
It wasn't? It was earlier then.
Yeah.
Early 90s. Which, by the way, back in the early 90s was one of my favorite shows.
And you've told us about you and Teddy Long and Homie Don't Play That.
Oh, Homie the Clown.
Oh.
One of the great characters ever.
So I think Tracy Smothers educated you about the gangsters when they first came into Smoky Mountain for Jim Cornette.
Uh-huh.
And he told you about a pretty controversial promo that they had.
Right.
Where New Jack, like right after the whole O.J. Simpson murder situation happened.
Right.
He got on TV and said, "Hey, OJ, keep up the good work. Too less for us to worry about." Can you imagine?
Over the top, huh?
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Can you imagine doing that in Smoky Mountain Wrestling?
Dude, that's heat right there.
You're not kidding. We're talking about the Smoky Mountains. We're talking about Tennessee. Now, not that I'm saying that Tennessee's racist,
but
because there's racist people everywhere. There really are.
Well, like when Efren came to Rocket City Wrestling,
right,
and a white guy came to the ring with a noose,
right,
he looked at me and said, "Please God, don't let him be wrestling a black man." And of course he was.
He was, right. But it's
RASSLIN, that's wrestling.
That's what it is.
What's funny too is Efren was like super offended because he thought there was a Confederate flag there. It's actually just the Georgia state flag, which I found funny that he didn't know his states and whatnot.
It was the old, it's no longer the Georgia state flag. It's the old.
No, that's what y'all do over there.
Please stop.
What? Alabama never had a Confederate flag. That's part of their state flag.
Stop with it. That's what they do in Georgia. They don't do in Alabama because they've done everything in Alabama. Okay. Everything.
What does that mean?
Okay.
We didn't do that.
Fuck.
You know what we did do? Win championships and fuck our cousins.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the shirt of boxinggimmicks.com.
It's not even September and you're starting. Did you notice that the guitar snapped on and they had to pick up the guitar, hit him in the head again? When he hit him with it, just snapped off. Didn't explode. So hand me the rest of that guitar. There you go. Bam.
By the way, the trick for that is to put baby powder in there.
Right.
Where do you usually put baby powder?
Not on my guitar. Whoa.
I wasn't ready for that.
Well,
I don't know why it was funny to me. It just was. Not on my guitar.
Kind of like tuck the head. We weren't ready for that one.
Dude, tuck the head.
Yeah. Here they go, man. Look at Atlas following them out.
I wish you could have seen an ECW show live because, man, when you were there live, and I know that Bruce and y'all are sort of wrestling traditionalists. You fucking hate when guys leave the ring because you think people can't see or whatever.
Right.
And I get that. But dude, when you were there live and they brawled into the crowd,
Yeah.
and you were a kid, you were like, oh, they're coming this way. Oh no.
Yeah.
My buddy was so excited when New Jack bled on his chair.
Yeah.
And I was like, you should not be excited about that. But I mean, it's cool that they're rolling in the crowd and all that, but I don't know that I'd be celebrating. I got New Jack's blood. Nah,
Yeah,
just keep that to yourself.
Yeah, that's not too cool. You know, a couple of things here. It's they're doing a good job of shooting it. You know, they're following him out there. It's dark, but still it's enough light to where you can see what's going on. So I get all that.
I like when it's dark, but it being a little darker makes it real to me. I like that better.
Right. Yeah. And I agree with that. What I don't like about it is the danger element of something happening to one of the fans. That's what I don't like about it. You get into when you go out there, you get into the unknown. You just, you're not within the confines of the ring with the ropes and the safety rail. You're with fans and something can happen. And, I just,
you're a worrywart a little bit.
Well, I've always look, we went to Rocket City Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
And after they introduced me and I walked up and said hello, I immediately walked in the back, said hello to every one of the guys and the girls that were back there. And all of them, I said, please take care of yourself and be careful, because they just try crazy. And here is a perfect example. That's a great shot right there. He's playing operation.
I think he's got a plan. He's going to duct tape him. So he won't be able to move.
Yeah.
Duct tapes him down to the table. Mm-hmm. Of course, we're talking about Mustafa, the former tag team partner, turncoat, sellout. Mm-hmm. He turned his back on New Jack to join those damn Dudleys. And now New Jack is going to do what New Jack does. He's climbing the stairs to get to the second level.
Wow.
Being escorted by a whole army of Atlas security.
It's kind of like, we're going to escort this guy so he can just jump off the cliff. Go ahead. You got it. Oh my God.
View. The cameraman being up there makes it real, doesn't it?
You're not kidding it. Holy shit. You cannot practice this spot.
Are you ready? 3, 2.
Oh, fuck.
Dude. Are you kidding? I was playing the shitty music. I forgot that they edited WWE horse shit.
They put look at him bleeding on top. What they edited the music into it, that WWE did?
Well, no, I mean, he had music play his entire match. It was,
okay. Gotcha.
Natural Born Killers. And they don't license the music for the network here. So you just get some bullshit WWE version, Jimmy Hart version of Doomed to Be a Killer Since I Came Out the Nutsack.
Don't bring poor old Jimmy Hart's name into this.
Well, no, I'm just saying Jimmy Hart did a lot of
licensed his own music, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Hey baby, I'm gonna make it sound just like Teen Spirit. Watch. Can you imagine? We got any Pearl Jam fans? Well, stay tuned. Here's Even Flow.
Meanwhile, they are carting these bodies.
Now I know that sounds familiar, and I know you're probably thinking, "Hey, ain't that a Nirvana song?" But it is not.
Do you have a version of Misty Mountain Hop? Led Zeppelin, Jimmy? Yes.
Do we have any Offspring fans here? Because I hear Raven's coming to WCW. Here we go. Dude, that may be my new favorite thing we're doing on the show now.
Jimmy, hey, as a shoot, I've seen him in an edit suite putting together music. Motherfucker was a fucking master at it. He really was.
I'm not arguing that he's not talented. I appreciate what he did. I'm just saying I like the original music and think it adds something to it. And anytime you sort of pay homage to something, it's never as good as the original. That's not a knock on Jimmy. I mean, that's just my opinion. By the way, Jimmy's going to be at Starrcade.
Oh,
now I haven't broke the news to Jimmy, but I mean, he knows he's coming, but I mean, they got beer in bottles.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And no beans and taters?
Oh, they got beans and taters.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Great fucking finish. Or did he kick out? No, it was 3. Crazy. That was a great fucking finish. They did the fucking high spot, right? And security carries him back to the ring, rolls him in the ring with a 1, 2, 3.
Why not?
Oh, man. Again, New Jack, that motherfucker crazy.
Why do you keep saying that?
Oh, he is.
You're saying it kind of mean though.
Okay. Here we go again. At least they show a replay of this. Oh, great angle. Another one. Oh. In reality, New Jack tried to take a lot of that fall.
No, of course he did.
Yeah. Trying to protect his spot. Here come those damn Dudleys. My man, Bubba. I just think he's a fucking icon in wrestling. He really is.
What is the deal? Are you trying to jack him off and get on Sirius XM?
No. We did the.
I like Busted Open. I'm going to go to their party in New York. I'm a fan.
Well, they got a party?
Oh God. Don't act like you don't know.
I don't know anything about the party. Am I invited?
Of course you are.
Okay, great.
I'll get you in. I'll sneak you in.
Oh, okay. Sneak my ass in. I just, it goes back. There's that dumbass Joel Gertner. Go do it again.
To me, Joel Gertner is the ECW version of Tony Schiavone.
Oh God. Joel will be at Starrcast again?
I think so. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Here we go. No, anyway, back to Bubba. I just, you played that first interview that he did in the ring when he was,
I just crush a lot. And as the shorties all can tell you, I'm not just all right, I'm Dolomite. And as all these Asbury Park bitches can attest to, all you need to do is sit down on my pelvis and you'll feel the shit that killed Elvis. However, what I would like New Jack to know is that the OG that stands before you, the man who almost grabbed a bottle of Old English 800 and smashed him upside the grill, the man who puts the cream in his Crenshaw, the Beverly Hills in his Bushwick, and the Hollywood in his Harlem, is the quintessential stud muffin. Joel, Mama said knock you out, and I just did. Gertner.
How about that for an intro for yourself?
Cream and your Crenshaw.
You're a fan of that one?
I love that.
I don't get the reference.
I don't either. It just sounded good.
Oh, I was being a smart ass. See, when a man loves, never mind.
Mm-hmm. Is Bubba going to talk here?
Well,
yeah, come on, man.
You want it?
Oh, you damn right I do.
I'll beat every one of your asses just like we did New Jack. Typical of ECW, not to have a tag team with the guts enough to step in the ring with the 5-time World Tag Team Champions, the motherfucking Dudley Boys.
Okay, that's enough. There is no purpose for the Dudley Boys to be out
So
here.
I guess we're just gonna of 3D.
Well, the Dudleys couldn't stand the thought of us having a pay-per-view without them. So an open challenge has been laid down by the former 5-time ECW World Tag Team Champions.
All right, so you got Supernova here and Spike Dudley, but I got news for you.
Yeah.
They're not done. There is a surprise coming.
Okay. Motherfucking Dudleys.
By the way, Bubba has lost 30 pounds here.
Yeah, they had the sign. I saw the sign. Yeah.
Meltzer would comment, Joel Gertner found it.
That's funny.
Meltzer also said that, to his credit, it was by far the single nuttiest spot of 1999. He's referring to the dive from New Jack. He also says both guys appeared to have died from the spot. Security basically dragged them both into the ring, and it took more than 5 minutes after the dive before security could get them to the ring. So the finish was anticlimactic. Now, how about the crowd surfing here? That's unique to ECW, and I loved it.
Yeah.
You know, Tommy T is in the house.
Oh, good for Tommy. Good for Tommy.
Headbutt to the ding dong.
Oh my God.
You know that Nova is the second most famous mortgage person in the history of wrestling?
Really? Who would be number one?
Zeus.
Oh,
Tony Tiny Lister went to prison for mortgage fraud.
I got you.
Tried to book him for Starrcade. He wanted more fraud.
Whoa. God, everything these motherfuckers did was with force and violence. Jesus. So that's why I like Bubba. What we heard and what we're seeing, not that I'm trying to suck up to him and Dave LaGreca and Busted Open Radio, who, by the way, are my very good friends, and Tommy Dreamer. And I listen to them all the time. I love them. Oh. Just this violent type.
What's coming? So Spike Dudley's been sent through the crowd.
Right. Spike
Nova is laying about dead after the 3D.
The cover, they're not trying to win the matchup.
They're not trying to win the matchup. They're just trying to get out of there. It's over.
The referee's trying to get the perhaps broken body of Nova out of the ring. Bringing out to Bob Ortiz, trying to save his friend Nova, who may be taking a ride to the hospital courtesy of the Dudley boys, who aren't even trying to pin no. Oh no, leave Bob alone. No, leave him alone. Leave Bob alone. 3D Dudley death drop on a ring announcer, Bob Ortiz. All right, you've made your point.
Well, Bob Ortiz should have kept his ass out of the ring. You know? Just an opinion here. I mean, for instance. Oh, here we go.
Nobody left.
Well, I hate to admit it, but maybe the Dudley boys are right.
We have destroyed all of your heroes. Every single wrestler that you look up to has fallen victim to the neck breaker, the Dudley Death Drop. Look at you people. Nothing but white trash.
Look who's talking.
Nothing but people from New Jersey So since there's nobody in the back, maybe there's some people in this arena who'd like a shot at the Dudley Boys.
Okay, now. Let's try to just contain the situation. Let's not start something we can't finish.
Not one of you. Is there no man with the guts? Is there no man tough enough? Is there no man enough to get in the ring with the Dudley Boys?
All right, you made your point. You embarrassed yourselves by spiking Bob Ortiz with a Dudley Death Drop.
Great shit, man. To me, this is every bit as entertaining as any match.
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah.
And look who it is. It's Judge Jeff Jones.
Ah.
I win to Living Dangerously, Sid!
Judge Jeff Jones.
Here he comes. And who? Nobody tough enough. There's no man bad enough.
Bubba Ray.
Sid comes out screaming, there's nobody fucking tough enough. There's nobody, no man fucking bad enough. And here we are.
Wow.
Sid is in ECW.
Oh my God. What a pop, huh? Holy motherfucker.
And Bubba's going to dress him down.
I wouldn't talk about Bubba that way.
What do you think, Sid? You think you're the fucking man? You think you're such a psycho and you're so vicious? No, Sid! No, man! No, man! Stop! Shut up!
And so now here's the payoff.
Yeah. All right.
Sid in ECW was a big deal for ECW.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh man. I'm digging every bit of this.
How about Jeff Jones being the one who brought him in too?
I know, the judge.
I like that he wheeled out a stretcher to get you started.
Right.
You sure got a pretty mouth. What do you think?
I didn't need to hear that.
What do you think about Bubba sort of insinuating they were gonna face fuck Sid?
Mm-hmm. Which
you in? You want a little Sid face fucking?
well, let's see. There you go. Oh man, yeah. Go up with him, guys. It's gonna be a hell of a spot. They do it. Oh, fucking A.
Here we go.
I
think Sid had one of the best power bombs ever.
Yeah, you're right.
I was a fan of some of his choke slams too. It feels like his choke slams were 50-50. Half of them were unbelievable and half weren't. I know that says everything about who he was working with, but still.
Well, those two guys took the double choke slam quite well. Put one on the stretcher. Is he going to pile the other on top? No.
The idea that they're on this ramp though, and not the best.
No,
not the best safety move they've ever had.
Needless to say, I don't think they're done here. Oh, Spike's back. Body surf back in.
How about Bubba with this inverted JJ Dillon Hully Gully?
Oh.
Spike did not think he could do that spot off of Bubba.
No, you're right. Oh, fuck.
Clearly they were setting up something.
Right.
For him to jump on a Devon on the stretcher. I don't know about dropping that right on my back if I'm Devon. That might not be my favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, this got over with the crowd locally, but really this is probably not the best television wrestling we've ever seen.
No, but I just love I just love is there any man out there big enough, bad enough? 1, 2, 3. How about that? And then Sid comes in and, I liked all that. Liked the talk. Love the whole thing.
It's 1 star, and we're not done, by the way.
Okay. 1 star.
Yep.
For pure wrestling, maybe, but for entertainment value, come on, it's more than 1 star. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree.
Thank you.
Do you ever, when we're taping these, do you ever wear sunglasses?
No.
I do. It makes me feel like a badass.
Well, you are, man.
I was being a smart ass because, I got you sunglasses for Loki Big Hog Get Together. Look at this. Look at this. Power bomb on Spike Dudley. Wait, we're not done.
Oh my God.
108 pounds. Let's do it again.
Spike could take some bumps, couldn't he?
Dude. He took almost as many bumps in the 90s as Michael Hayes did in the 80s.
What the fuck?
Here we go. Big power bomb, this time off the stage.
Oh my God.
Through the table, down to the concrete floor. That's, I know that this is a smart crowd and they want work rate and they want guys who love the business and they want blah, blah, blah. But when they bring out the epitome of not that, Sid, everybody loses their fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a big star. By the way, Jeff Jones, he'll be a Starcast.
Oh, I know he's going to be there. You know what his favorite line to Starcast is?
What?
Yes, sir, Conrad. That's what you hear most of.
I've actually never heard him say that ever.
I know, because you're always thinking one step ahead, but we all hear it.
So, you enjoying your Arn Anderson shades I got you for Loki Big Hog?
Yes, I am.
So I am. I don't know that everybody saw, but I got you, some old school Carrera shades, like what Arn used to wear on TV.
Right. But you know what's getting more talk amongst my friends? Anything else?
Them Jays.
I mean, really everywhere.
Tony Schiavone and Jordans is a sight to see.
Because I wear them all the time. Where'd you get the Jordans? Where'd I get the Jordans? Jesus got me these Jordans.
Oh my God. We're back to this.
And they say, "Oh, you mean Conrad?" I said, "Yes."
What are you doing?
I'm actually what I'm doing right now is looking at Francine all pushed into that dress. By the way, I mentioned going to be at WrestleCon on Saturday. She's going to be at WrestleCon, right? Oh, don't cry, sweetie. Don't cry.
Oh man, I hope they don't need extra security for you.
Oh, don't cry.
I feel like you're going to do an old man creepy move.
No, I've never met her in person and I want to say hello to her because.
Don't smell her.
No, I'm not.
That's your move. You always get up in their hair and you go, and you don't need to do that.
I don't do that.
I've seen you do it.
No, you haven't.
Why are you lying?
No, you haven't.
You're lying.
Oh, I can't wait to meet her.
You tell lies.
No. And I think Daphne's going to be there too, as well.
Well,
and that's the thing about WrestleCon is you want to stay in your section. You want to stay at your table because, people want to meet you. And obviously, you make some money. I can't lie. And but you want to meet the fans. It's very important to me, as you know. But then you see people that you haven't seen in forever, and you want to go over and talk to them, but you shouldn't leave your table. That's the thing about it. So,
hey, are you staying at the WrestleCon hotel?
No, I'm not. I'm staying really close. I'm staying really close to the WrestleCon hotel is the Hilton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm staying at the I'm staying close. I'm staying within walking distance.
I'm at the WrestleCon hotel. I wish you were there.
Okay.
Why won't you be there?
I'm a Marriott guy. I didn't know where to book. I mean, I went on the Marriott thing and found the Marriott with the best deal for that time. So, and there's plenty of Marriott properties in Manhattan. I thought, not knowing where WrestleCon was, I thought maybe WrestleCon would be over in New Jersey, somewhere close to the stadium, the MetLife Stadium. But apparently, it's right in Midtown.
I'm a Marriott guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 500,000 Marriott points, but I'm staying where the action is.
Well, I mean, I can always walk over to. Where's Francine staying, by the way?
She's at the. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay. Here we go. Is Francine coming out? Well, yeah. I mean, Tommy Dreamer and.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's not just the coolest. That's not just the best.
That's just incredible.
And Lance Storm. So there's Jazz, the NWA women's heavyweight or women's world champion.
I wasn't sure.
Dawn Marie, you're a big fan of. If you're not, you're about to be.
Oh yeah. She wrestled, or she was in WCW for a little while, and Dawn Marie was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't.
Well, it must have been a different Dawn Marie then.
She was in ECW, and then she went to the WWE.
She was in. Well, okay. Then okay. She was in XWF for just a minute.
Okay, now that maybe.
Okay.
I don't have a good memory of anything XWF. I've tried to block out all the painful memories.
Well, okay. Well, I just remember going to the XWF taping at Universal as me and Lawler did the show. Heenan was there. A lot of people I never met before.
And you smelled her.
No. And Dawn Marie was there, and I met her, and I was thinking, yowza. I don't know if I really said that out loud, but that's what I was thinking. I said, you know what? Dawn Marie is just incredible.
Oh my God. Listen to you.
That's what I was thinking at that time.
Eastbound and down.
Rolling up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done. We got a lot of people pissed off, and we're not done doing it.
So you ready for who they're going to wrestle? Have you figured it out?
Yeah, I figured out. It's got to be Dreamer and
Shane Douglas.
Shane Douglas, sure. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy beat me with a stick.
Oh.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, oh, Lordy.
Wait, are you more excited to see Tommy Dreamer or Francine?
Hey, Tommy, I love Tommy that loves Shane. Come on, girl. Come on now. Come on, girl.
By the way, I feel like I should mention.
Yeah.
Meltzer wrote, this was a long match that simply dragged. The idea of Dawn Marie as the new Beulah clearly wasn't over a lick. Douglas was in better shape than 2 weeks ago, but when he was in with Credible, it was reminiscent of seeing late 80s Dusty Rhodes versus Tully Blanchard, except if neither had any charisma nor were over.
I don't understand because I know Dawn Marie was pretty hot. They haven't taken a camera shot of her yet. I don't understand. I guess that wasn't what they wanted. Because you know we talked about Dawn Marie, but have you seen her? No.
Have you seen her?
Dun, 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 dun. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Why, oh, why
Oh
did
my
she
God.
go away and go away? Go away. Oh, I've been used to having someone to lean on, and I'm strong. Baby, I'm strong. Dun.
Can't believe you know all those words. I was really impressed with that.
I made up some of them, but
You know what? You said it with confidence, which is something I learned from a professional radio man. He said, "Hey, it doesn't matter if you mispronounce the shit. If you say it with confidence, the listener will think that they've been mispronouncing it their whole life. Just say it like you mean it."
that's old school R&B, buddy. That's good shit.
You know, what's funny is when I was a Ute, I thought it was MC Hammer's song.
Of course you did.
I mean, no, seriously, MC Hammer did that.
Oh, did he? Okay.
But I was like, man, that's MC Hammer. He's a fucking wordsmith. Listen to this. He's quite the songbird.
Lance Storm with Beulah. That's they messed that up, didn't they? Are they? Okay.
Innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer. And his tag team.
What was the Beulah's? Sorry, I was talking and I all of a sudden forgot what I was saying.
Weighing in at 2.
What just happened?
They introduced Francine. She kissed the camera.
Okay, I blacked out for a minute there.
All the blood flow went to your Jordans.
It wasn't in my brain.
In my Jordans.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
if
this is a long match, they better get it started.
You reckon?
Yeah, because we got we got an hour in this show, and this is one of 2 matches left.
Just say toot.
What?
You say toot. So this is one of 2 matches.
Oh, she's on the apron.
You okay?
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. She's just really spectacular. Let's get back to the match. Lance Storm, Tommy Dreamer, innovator of violence, or whatever. And here's Shane Douglas, innovator of popping people the bird.
Popping people the bird.
So that's all he's been doing. Lance Storm. Hey, have you gotten Lance to come to a Starrcast yet?
Nope. I ask every year. Every year he can't.
Yeah, damn it.
You a big Lance Storm fan?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Was a big Lance Storm fan when he was in WCW and liked his stuff. Always looked good. Yeah, pop somebody the bird.
All right. Well, why do you keep saying popping the bird?
That's what they do. They're what do you say? Flipping the bird?
Shooting the bird, flipping the bird, popping the bird. There's 3 versions, and you go with popping.
Well, it's because your finger always pops up. Pop. It's you can flip your finger up. You can't shoot the bird because the bird stays on your hand. Shoot it means it would come off your hand and shoot and hit somebody. Whoa! Look at that. Great maneuver. Hey, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Okay. I don't know if you can answer. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Hard to work that spot. I don't know if you can answer this or not. I don't even know if I should ask you, but since you're the man, I'm going to ask you. What are we doing WrestleMania Sunday?
What do you mean? What are me and you doing?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, are you going to the show? Are you inviting me to go to the show with you? Have you bought me a ticket?
Do you know what's happening in the main event?
Oh, okay. I got it.
I mean, do you reckon I'm going to be there?
Yeah, am I invited to be in the family box?
Why do you assume we have a box?
Well, what are you going to be at front row ringside?
No, you're being weird right now.
No, I just want to know. I mean, I want to know what I'm going to be doing Sunday because I'm going to be in town for the big. Come on now. I know your family.
I don't work there.
I'm a friend of the family.
I'm basically persona non grata there. Remember?
Well, you may not work there, but Bruce is our buddy.
Well, why are you asking me? Why aren't you asking Bruce?
Well, you're Bruce. You're shit, man. You're Bruce's Jesus. Watch out, face first. At least you were. It may have became a Judas.
Do you want me to call Bruce and ask him if you can come?
I'm gonna send him a text.
I'm gonna tell you now. He's gonna say no comps. He's gonna send you a link to Ticketmaster.com.
1, 2. Nah, he wouldn't do that to us, would he?
He wouldn't do that to me, but I don't need him.
I know. Okay, so just let the champ know that I'm staying at the Marriott, and
why don't you text him? You know him.
He knows my number, and because I'm not pushing I'm not going to invite myself. What? I need to be invited. I'm not doing that. I don't have the arrogance enough to say, oh yeah, they'll want me there. Yeah, absolutely. Come on. Oh wow, great. Double team that time. So, just a question.
I feel like you're being kind of weird today.
I'm not being weird. I was asking you a question. What are we doing WrestleMania Sunday? You're going to be in New York. I'm going to be in New York. I guess maybe I'll just sit in my room and watch it. Or I'll go over to Matt's house in New Jersey and watch it.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, how come I haven't been invited to hang out with Matt?
You're always invited.
I mean, you've never said it.
Promoter of the year. You're invited anywhere you go. I mean, you make your own way. Look, there's gonna be a lot of WrestleMania parties, I know, and probably the biggest is going to be the one you're invited to. One of the ones you're invited to. And I just, hey, you're the one that brought me back. So one would think that the biggest weekend in wrestling that I would kind of be with you, on your coattails.
What are you doing right now?
I'm just trying to figure out, I'm trying to get my my schedule down for WrestleMania weekend. That's all. I know where I'm going to be at WrestleCon on Saturday. I know that Eric and you and I have this great show, WHW, What Happened When, 83 weeks at Littlefield, the day right before they have Raw in Brooklyn on Monday. So I know it's going to be, so I know what I'm doing on those two, but there's a lot of downtime. And I just thought that, since you're a friend, you're in the family and I'm part of your team and Jeff Jones is not there to stick his nose up your ass wherever you walk around, that maybe that I could be part of your entourage.
Jeff Jones will be there.
No, I know.
Why wouldn't Jeff Jones be there?
Well, I've got Bug, my boy, and you've got Jeff Jones.
Are you saying Jeff Jones is my dog?
Pick up and belly to back.
Do you realize that Jeff Jones is about to not fucking handle any of your stuff anymore?
Nah, he will, because you'll tell him to. There's a tag.
But you're, oof.
What?
It's been real mean.
Yeah, no, I'm getting real. Don't use the word mean. I'm getting real. Okay. There's nothing mean about me. It's about time someone breathes some fresh air into what we're doing and Tony's telling the truth. And I still, through all of this bullshit, it's obviously bullshit. I haven't found out what I'm doing if I'm gonna be able to hang out with the family on WrestleMania Sunday. I'd feel honored. I'd dress up. I would put on my best.
Well, it's WrestleMania. You're supposed to wear a suit.
Really, I was going to put my Klondike Bill glass bottom boat shirt on.
Yeah, you're definitely not coming then. Okay. I mean, what's happening.
Flair hit it first shirt wouldn't work.
No, I think you should definitely wear that too.
Yeah, you can get those.
WrestleCon.
You can get those at Lowest Rules It's a place to get all your t-shirts. And by the way, I am catching up greatly on the phone calls.
By the way, let me just tell you, I've got some tremendous cuisine in mind for you.
Hot damn.
You're gonna be real happy.
So you're gonna buy dinner for me?
At least once.
All right.
Good stuff.
Right.
I got 2 places I want to take you.
Okay.
Think you'll dig. But unfortunately, one of those places I'm going to take you is probably not WrestleMania.
That's all right.
No, I can get you a ticket.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, but you know it, everybody in the back, you could just send a text and just watch it on a monitor in the back.
Wow. Great bump.
Seriously, just call Lauren. I mean, Michael Hayes.
I'm not calling that.
Charles Robinson.
Nice.
By the way, Michael Hayes this past weekend turned the big 6-0.
Did he really?
Yep.
Doesn't look a day over 70. Okay, and a pickup. Whoa! Right on his sledgehammer.
So we're talking over a not great match.
That's
all right.
It
Gets 1 star.
Mm-hmm. Everything can be a 5-star.
Next up, we've got Taz and Sabu in your main event.
That's going to have to be a 5-star. Going to have to be. If not, somebody be really pissed. Watch out here. Tommy doing some great shit in the ring, man.
Well, because he's the innovator of violence.
Doing some great shit in the ring. So I'm not invited to be with the family at WrestleMania, huh? That's all right. It's okay.
Tony, you didn't come to my fucking wedding.
Yeah, but when someone turned into a zombie, who was there?
What do you mean a zombie? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was there. With the family, with you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to type this text to Rick and I'll read it out loud before I hit send. So that way you can see.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Okay. Hey, pop, comma, return.
Okay.
I was talking to Tony, parentheses, Schiavone. He needs to know since there's another Tony in my life now.
Yeah. There is
this morning. Yeah. So I talking to Tony, parentheses, Schiavone this morning, and he is furious.
No, I'm not furious.
You have not offered him a ringside seat at WrestleMania with the rest of your family. When I asked why, he referred.
Stop.
He referenced your health scare in 2017 and specifically inferred that he deserved
don't do what the see
a seat
I just
amongst the family.
I ask a question. I ask a friendly question and you've got to take it way too far.
Please advise. So I think please advise is like sort of passive aggressive, like, you know, your call, you're in control, but we know what you need to do. So we'll see what he says.
Oh well, I hope they have it on at the Marriott where I'm staying.
I think you have managed to somehow
alienate everybody that I love.
Get banned from both AEW and WWE in a matter of weeks.
And MLW to boot.
How about Lance Storm flipping the bird mid suplex?
Yeah, popped it.
Shooting it. Oh man, that sounds like a shirt. Flipping, popping, and shooting. ECW. ECW.
Hey.
I mean, that really kind of does describe ECW. They did a lot of flipping,
A lot of popping,
a lot of shooting.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They shot on each other.
Uh-huh.
They popped the crowd and some pills, and they definitely did a lot of flipping.
Flip people into the audience all the time. Have a feeling here out on the rampway, the entranceway, that Tommy Dreamer is going to get flipped around a little bit. See, here we go. They go break the rampway here. Oh,
was that a fat joke?
No, it was not a fat joke.
It sounded like you were trying to infer that maybe Tommy was a little heavy.
No, see, you're wrong there. And I know what you're trying to start, because you know how much I like Tommy and how much I respect him. You're trying to fuck around with me. I just thought maybe the ramp was gimmicked. I didn't know. I've seen a gimmicked ramp in ECW before with Bam Bam Bigelow. You've seen it. And I was just wondering if it was happening there. That's all. Wow. Well, so much for my WrestleMania Sunday. But that's okay. Hey, we look forward to seeing everybody at WrestleCon. And also look forward to seeing everybody at our show as well. Oh, by the way, if you stop by and see us, let me know about let me know if you're into WWE SuperCard. Because I am. I'd love to talk to you about it.
And you can get that deck stacked right now at www.2k.com/WHW. WHW, WHW, WHW.
Give Tony a ticket. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Dude, do you want a WrestleMania ticket? I forgot you're in town Saturday night. Do you want to go to Madison Square Garden?
All to the
Ring of Honor New Japan Super Show?
Yeah.
I got tickets.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's great.
I think Hancock's going. I think Matt Coon and his son are going. So there's 3. You can round out the 4.
You're not going?
No.
You just, yeah. When you said Matt Coon, I'm thinking, and you said Hancock, I'm thinking, Conrad's not going to be around those guys.
Now listen, let's run through this.
Okay.
Matt Coon going by himself. Will taking his son. Hancock going by himself. Tony Schiavone going by himself. Dave Silva going by himself. Guess who's not going by themselves?
You.
If you think that I'm going to be able to, I'm a good salesman, but if you think I'm going to be able to sell 8 hours of WrestleMania and then the day before, 4 hours of Ring of Honor in New Japan, back-to-back days, that ain't happening. You know, we're in New York City and I'm going to make her sit through 28 hours of wrestling. I can't sell that.
I'm sorry. I know you're talking.
Oh my.
I know you're talking. I hear you. I hear noise, but my attention is not with you right now.
I just think we needed some dollar bills for that segment. Oh man, Lance hit her.
What the hell?
How mad are you at Lance right now?
Yeah.
He hit her.
Extremely. If I can use that word.
Without question. You can use that word.
Okay. I get it though. I get it that, yeah, you want to keep your marriage longer than a year. So you're not going to bring your wife to a Ring of Honor event.
No, you're saying like I'm disparaging Ring of Honor. I'm just saying.
I know that. I get that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I understand. The girl's got a ladder. God bless her. And she's still selling the, see, she knows what she's doing. She was still selling that punch, even though she had a ladder. That a girl.
That a girl. Listen,
that girl, sell the punch. Absolutely. That's knowing what you're doing. I mean, if you get punched by Lance Storm, you just don't walk like nothing's. Oh, fuck. That move was just incredible right there. And up top, Shane Douglas. I don't even know if we mentioned Shane's name yet or not. Got a 2 count. Yeah, I can see where Meltzer would think this match is slow.
It is.
Hey, how about the thumbs up, thumbs down for the show? Was there any, fuck.
Yeah, I think you'll be, I mean, the show's not over, but I'll go ahead and tell you. It was 59.2% thumbs up. 19.7% thumbs down. 21.1% thumbs in the middle. The worst match poll was New Jack and Mustafa. It wasn't close. Second was Dudley's, Sid, and Spike. And third place in the worst match was Balls and Steve Corino. Best match was Rob Van Dam and Jerry Lynn, and it barely beat out Taz and Sabu. And third place was Tajiri and Super Crazy. The two matches I still recommend the most, though, are Van Dam and Jerry Lynn and Tajiri and Super Crazy, just because I'm not supposed to ever say the name of another one.
Right.
No,
yeah, I get
I'm
that.
not allowed to say his name.
Right.
He'll be offended.
Yeah. And who knows? He may be looking for you, which.
Well, I won't see him.
Okay. Well,
I don't look down very often.
Okay.
It's not a short joke, it's just about downloads.
Right.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Nobody hates downhill,
No, yeah, I know that. I got that. I'm with you.
I think me and we're joking, but I don't know that everybody else does.
Right. What? What? Who? That's finished. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to see that kick again. But apparently I won't. Good job, Francine. And Shane and Tommy Dreamer get the win. And she just fucking hating on Just Incredible there, isn't she? Oh, here it is. They're going to show the kick again. Dude.
Couldn't get the Van Taminator. Oh, we got this.
Liked it. Very good. Very well done. All right. So one more big match to go. Sabu and Taz. And of course, we saw earlier in the show, we saw the video leading up to it. And is this like the third match in a trilogy kind of thing, or?
I don't know if it's necessarily the third match in a trilogy, but it is a unification match, cause for a long time, Taz had done an angle where he couldn't get a title shot. So he just created his own belt and called it the FTW Championship, the world title. And now they're going to combine them.
Who's this? Is this Corino?
That's Cyrus the Virus. It's Don Callis. He runs TNA now.
Don Callis.
Yeah. You in the loop on old Don?
No, not really. I may be. I'm. She's had enough. Oh man, leave. Come on. No, come on. So it's Don Callis.
Yep.
Cyrus the Virus.
Yep. That's his gimmick name here.
Okay.
But Don Callis is his real name.
So he runs TNA, or he's the owner, or?
No, he's in charge. I don't know. He doesn't own it. He's the booker. What do you mean say? Are you not familiar with how wrestling works? I'm not sure what's going on.
No. Don't snap at me.
When did I snap?
Just now you snapped. We're buddies. You're my man.
Oh, now we're buddies.
Yeah, we're buddies.
You're sensitive.
Even though you left me high and dry, even though you sent this text to Pop to make me look like a doofus, you're still my man. I don't care. I'll take some shit.
I CC'd you on the text. You could see his response.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't wait for that.
You're welcome.
The girl's hurting. For certain.
I don't know why that's funny, but hurting for certain.
She was.
That's funny.
Yeah. Cue Joey. Talk, Joey. I get it. You're pissed, but you got a job to do. There you go.
Hurting for certain.
Wonder if Joey's going to be around anywhere. He's completely walked away from the business, hasn't he?
Yeah. I wish he wouldn't.
Yeah, me too. Wow. Some of the earlier stuff that we saw. Just some, I know there's brutality here, but this is just straight athleticism here. Being able to do this stuff. I mean, you show stuff like this after you have that match, and you can see the athleticism on display. Wow. Good stuff.
How about the braid suspenders here?
Mm-hmm.
I think you need some of those.
Those are like leather braid.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you need those.
Okay. We've got our buddy again, Stephen Prazak.
Here we go.
As far as I could see, Jerry Lynn was the winner of that matchup. He was a clear-cut winner. I was ready to award him the belt. Unfortunately, they wanted 5 more minutes. He wanted 5 more minutes, and that's what had to be done.
Well, I understand, but awarding the belt within that time, that seems to be very unusual. No one has actually won a belt by a referee's decision.
Steven, that's ECW. This isn't Holyfield Lewis. This is ECW. Fans pay good money here to see a winner, a clear-cut winner. I want to see that happen as much as the people want to do.
Well, I understand, but that's an interesting precedent.
Wait a second. Jerry Lynn almost won that match. Let me tell you something. Let's set the record straight. Now, Jerry Lynn, obviously, is a great competitor. And tonight, Jerry, you were at your finest. Allow me to be humble enough to say, Jerry Lynn, tonight, you're one of the 2 greatest athletes in the ring. Now, obviously, not the greatest athlete, but you feel like the decision of tonight's match was unjust, Jerry? Let me tell you something. I told Paul Heyman a long time ago, I don't need all the bullshit storylines. I hate you, Jerry, you hate me. Hey, forget about that. Rob Van Dam wants to wrestle, and I want to be appreciated for my talent. Jerry Lynn, you give me my best matches now. So, I'll tell you what, I'll throw you one better. I, the champion, challenge you, Jerry Lynn, to come back and challenge me again. Do it at the next pay-per-view. What's it called?
Let's go to Hardcore Heaven.
Do it at Hardcore Heaven, Jerry Lynn. Hey, let me be honest with you. I like to wrestle you. Come on back. Push me to my limits, Jerry. I'll tell you what. I mean, if I was to slip up and I did have to give the belt to you, no, forget about that. I'll tell you what, Jerry. You feel like this wasn't just? You feel like you got ripped off? Here's your chance to prove it. Come on back, because you did come close to taking the world television title, but, Jerry, you're too worried about giving the people their money's worth. Otherwise, things might have ended up a little differently. Here's what you got to realize. The people always get their money's worth when they watch me. I'm Rob Van Dam. I'm not just Mr. Monday Night. I'm not just the whole fucking show. I'm the people's choice. That's me. Mr. PPV RVD.
Boy, his matches are a lot better than his promos.
Yes, sir. They sure are. What's the name of that next pay-per-view? I'm thinking, if would he have said something like that in the WWE, Vince would have probably come out and jerked him off camera.
Jerked him off?
No, pulled him off camera. Pushed him away.
What are you saying?
Stop. Don't.
You're being weird.
I'm not being weird. You just take my words and you jumble them up and you mix them up and you position them for your own content and you just mix things together and there you go. Hey, great show though. I really think I enjoy ECW stuff. Here we go. Here's Sabu. And what does he have? FU on his tape on his chin?
Yep.
Okay.
He's got a broken jaw.
Okay.
Gonna wrestle this match with a broken jaw.
See that sign? Bless. Paulie bounced my check.
Huh.
Yeah, you're right. Jerry Lynn, Rob Van Dam, much better worker than talker. But he wasn't the first. Won't be the last.
I'm not shitting on him.
We're just being honest. When he and Jerry Lynn get together at Starrcade, who's going to moderate them? Or are they just going to go out and talk?
I haven't announced it yet.
Okay.
But I have a plan.
Good. Maybe you get Taz to come out and talk to him.
Nope. Taz not invited.
Okay.
How about this action right here? Broken jaw, bam.
That's the jawbreaker.
Sabu, as a matter of fact, that clothesline caused Taz to suffer some torn tendons in his bicep. So you can imagine what the jaw of Sabu is like. It's made of granite.
So all the belts here.
Right.
It's got the tag team titles, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the FTW championship. And a fucking whistle.
Like how they put the name with some athletic tape on the belt. Sabu.
Well, the reason he did is it said Taz's name like on the metal.
Got it.
It was supposed to be just a gimmick championship. But then Taz was beaten for it. So he just put tape over it. Dude.
Impressive entrance, man.
This is one of Paul Heyman's most masterful jobs, really, because he created this belief amongst smart fans, myself included, that Taz was, you know, a real world champion. And this is a time where, you know, on the other channels, you've got The Rock and you've got Stone Cold and you've got Mankind and you've got The Undertaker. And then you guys have Goldberg and Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash and DDP and Sting and Ric Flair. And there's just all these larger than life icons of wrestling. And Taz is a fucking main event here. And man, we loved it.
I love the standing in the corner, arms folded, stoic.
Looks like a badass.
Yes. Well, he is a badass. And, was the, broken jaw a shoot? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
All right. All right. So give me the stars for this match before we start.
This is going to be the second best match of the night, according to the reader poll.
Right.
Barely losing to RVD and Jerry Lynn. This gets 3.5 stars.
Not bad.
So what pair of Jordans are you getting next?
I don't, can I answer a question with a question?
Yes.
What pair are you buying me next?
I'm going to hang up.
Don't hang up.
I'm just going to let you do the rest of the show.
Oh, come on. We're buddies. We're friends. We're not just, we just don't work together. We're buddies.
But you're positioning this like I'm your sugar daddy because you want me to buy all your meals and buy you presents, and you haven't spit in your hand once for me.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't talk like that. We're buddies. God, I mean, look.
Listen, are you gonna or not?
I ask you. I said, hey, here's the deal. Can you get me into WrestleMania? And you said no. And I thought maybe that since you can't get me into WrestleMania, that at least shoes would be a good consolation prize. Wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what your thinking's like, but I thought maybe that would happen. Wait, you're right, man. Taz looks the fucking part, buddy. Fuck. Holy shit. The badass. Did he ever do any, and I don't know this, I'm not trying to be funny. Did he ever do any bouncing? Because you see a guy like that as a bouncer, you turn and go the other way. Fuck, man, that's a badass. Are you still with me?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
I'm shopping for your fucking Jordans.
I'm shopping for your fucking Jordans. I like black. Watch out. There's a reversal.
I like black.
Float over top, cover one. See, I like the fact that they had this animosity, got a broken jaw, they've had their matches before, but they start off wrestling. I like that, man. I do. I'm digging that. Just basic, standing switches and collar and elbow tie-ups and trying to power out, go to the ropes, call for the break. Bring it back down to basic wrestling. This is cool.
Bring it back down.
Bring it back down, and then if that doesn't work, just go in ahead and hit each other in the side of the head. So now, you think, and doing the right thing here, right? Got a broken jaw? Let's fucking slam the jaw, and he's blocking it. Telling a great story. Oh, telling a great story. Get out of that. Is Sabu retired? He doesn't work anymore?
No, he's still wrestling.
Does he really?
Yeah.
After all the crazy shit he's done in his body?
Yeah.
He's still out there taking bumps?
Yeah.
Well, I guess on the independent scene internationally, I don't know. Where's he just making, appearances, I guess? Oh.
I mean, he's not working for the World Wrestling Federation. If that's
no, and I don't think he's, we're not going to see him in Ring of Honor.
No.
Where you forced me to step beside a Matt Coon. Yeah.
Are you really going to that?
Well, I don't know.
It would be cool if you did.
Who's there? Who's in there? Wow. To the jaw game. Who's in their main event?
I don't know. I know who's wrestling for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Gary Juster's our fan. Our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just call Gary.
Well, I got you tickets from Gary.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't know why you're mad. But no, the deal is, the main event, like for the Ring of Honor world title, at least on that side, is, Matt Taven, Marty Scurll, and Jay Lethal in a ladder match.
Whoa. Very cool.
I think, Jeff Cobb is, working with Will Ospreay.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton Castle, who you'll love if you haven't seen already, is wrestling Roosh, which is an MLW guy you would have seen had you actually showed up to work.
I did some Roosh matches.
Bully Ray is going to be there. He's doing a New York Street Fight Open Challenge. Bandito is in a 3-way. If you've never seen Bandito live, you need to. They got a big tag team scramble with the Briscoe brothers, who I know you love, and Evil and Sonata, and then of course the Gorillas, Tamatanga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, who I know you love.
Yeah, I've met
PCO's tagging with Brody King, Zack Sabre
Brody
Jr. and Tanahashi, Naito and Ibushi, which is probably the show stealer, and the main event. What was I thinking? Jay White and Okada. So Okada, arguably the best wrestler in the world. A lot of people say that and believe that. So stay tuned for that one.
Wow. That sounds like a great card.
It is a great card. And, And I've got you a ticket.
Thank you.
You just gotta, show up or whatever.
I need to bring my son, Matt, with me. So we need 2 tickets. We'll take, Matt Coon's ticket. Tell Matt not to show up. We'll take his kid.
I think I have 8. And I kayfabed everybody and told them I had 4.
Okay.
Cause I knew something like this would happen. So I'll make sure that you don't wind up sitting next to Matt Coon.
Okay.
You know what? I'll give one to Dave Silva. Let Dave Silva sit with his BFF Hancock. And they'll sit with Matt Coon and Matt Coon's son. And then you and your son can stretch your shit out in those 4.
Okay.
Or maybe put security on either side. But what's your son's friend's name? Rusty?
Yeah, but Rusty's in Atlanta. He won't be there.
Yeah, no, I get that, but that motherfucker's around every time I'm around you. Like if there's a wrestling thing, he just finds his way to just ease in there.
I know.
So he'll pop up.
Well, Rusty lives down there around where, in Georgia, where,
he don't live in Albany, does he? Cause fuck that.
No, he doesn't live in Albany. Oh God. He lives down there where Luke Gallows lives.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure,
way out in the woods.
Yeah. By saying that, he's going to now bother Luke Gallows, Rusty's a good kid. He just kind of bothers you. And he and his beautiful wife had this gorgeous little girl. that
it's clearly not his then.
Yeah, every time I look at this beautiful little girl, I'm thinking, sweetie, who's your daddy? Because it ain't Rusty.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Rusty won't be there, but Robbie may be there, who runs American Whiskey, the bar that's very close to Madison Square Garden. It's a great place to go, by the way.
Why aren't you asking him?
Shameless plug.
Why aren't you asking him to hook you up with stuff since he lives there?
Because you're my friend.
He's not?
Well, not like you. You know, I don't know if you know this or not, and you may think, oh God, what have I done? But you and I are forever.
Oh,
and I don't know how much longer I'm going to live. You and I are forever joined at the hip. Forever. That's it. Set in stone.
Got to tell you, forever sounds like a long time.
It's like Mickey Mantle and Billy Martin, forever together. Okay, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig.
Does that mean I'm going to get a disease?
If you haven't by now, you're not.
You know, now that I'm married, I guess the odds are way, way lower.
Right. Anyway, I like how this match is, you know, they started out with wrestling and then they went to the jaw. They told that story and now it's broken apart and Sabu now takes the legs out from the guy. And
can I just tell you that every now and again, being a part of this wrestling podcast, you know, just having a podcast and I'm not a part of the wrestling business, but just doing the little that I do on the peripheral of the business.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's ruined my fandom for matches like this.
Really?
Yeah. When I was a kid, man, Taz and Sabu were two of my absolute favorites. I actually have an ECW Barely Legal poster signed by both guys, framed all through the table, and it cut the feed.
It sure did.
He hit him so hard it cut the feed.
So it's ruining your fandom for matches like this.
Yeah, like, you know, these guys were two of my favorites, and now I'm just like, oh, cool, they're wrestling. I'm just not nearly as excited as I was before, and that really sucks. So while I could enjoy a lot of this, like this particular match, I'm just like,
yeah. Well, guess what? Welcome to growing up.
It sucks.
Okay, that's the way it is. I mean, welcome to growing here. But all right, compare it to my fandom. Okay, I can't see any of Blackjack Mulligan against Ric Flair, which was my greatest match of all time. Why? Because they taped over it. So you get to live it again. Maybe it's best for me because it's in my mind.
That's what I'm saying. I think I would be better if this was just in my mind.
Yeah. You might be right. Shit, is he bleeding?
Well, it's ECW.
Yeah, and the jaw there, did blood come through that? Oh. Oh, fuck. Did you see what happened there? Holy shit. I glanced off of Sabu and went into the stands.
They won't be showing a replay of that.
No, I'm telling you.
Why are you so offended by this? You weren't in the crowd. You didn't get hit.
No. I just know what world we live in. And I know this was 20 years ago, but just, we're in a world where.
Hang on though. You think Paul was paying lawsuits? He wasn't paying the fucking wrestlers. I'm worried about him paying lawsuits. Jesus.
No, I'm just worried about fans getting hurt.
Fuck them. They came to an ECW show. They knew what they're signing up for.
Did you know in Massachusetts now, in Boston, they do not have recess anymore in school?
Do you think it's because New Jack cut that kid in Massachusetts?
No, no. I
showed you that video, didn't I?
No.
Oh, we got to do that.
Okay.
We're going to do that WrestleMania weekend. I'm going to make you watch Mass Transit. So New Jack cut a kid, an underage Ute, and he bled buckets, and his dad freaked out, and it was a huge deal. Almost caused them to lose their pay-per-view.
I bet.
And the kid, he's dead.
What, he died right there? Bled to death?
It's not funny. I shouldn't laugh. No.
I mean, he died. Buckets, and the kid's dead. I mean.
Yeah, I'm going to hell for laughing. The The idea that a kid died from a blade job is just funny as shit to me. Especially when I was like, oh, and they lost their pay-per-view. As if I was so dismissive, like, oh, fuck, he's dead. But I mean, they lost their pay-per-view.
God.
No, he didn't die from that. Listen, it was a huge story. They went to court. I mean, it was a big deal. And no, his name was Eric Koulos, but he's no longer with us. He died several years ago, but well after the incident with New Jack, which is something in a long list of shit that New Jack did that he probably should be in prison for.
Right.
That was not funny at all. And I feel bad that I laughed, but he died.
Do me a favor. Okay. On your keyboard right there.
Yeah.
The M button, just push the M button. It'll mark where you said that and I can take it out if you want. Okay. You know what?
I'm not taking it out.
Okay. One thing I do know for sure, if I end up going to hell, it'll be because of today. It'll be because that I compared you to Jesus and some other things we said. It'll be today.
You know, the worst part of this thing too is we're taping this on a Sunday.
I know.
God.
I should be in mass. Okay. They wanted me to read in mass today. They did. They sent me thing. Would you be a lector today? And I said, no, I've got something to do. What do you got to do? I got to call my good friend Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Will you stop? My mom is not going to let me do this anymore if she hears you talk like this. Okay. Thankfully, she's not listening.
Thank God. Thank the Lord. Amen. Holy motherfucking shit.
What?
What the fuck?
You can't do this, Tony.
What the fucking bump that was. Oh my God.
You're still not allowed to say thank the Lord and then holy mother F and S. Those words can't touch.
Oh my God. That bump though. How does people survive shit like that?
Drugs.
Oh, good
Sabu
God.
did drugs.
That you would have to take up, and I don't know if they did or not, but to get through shit like this, you would have to take, oh my God, you would have to fucking live on opioids. Fuck, to be able to survive this shit. Oh my God. And they fucking kick out? Or did they? Oh my God. How can you, I'm telling you, the respect that as a shoot here, the respect I have for Sabu and Taz doing stuff like this, putting your body on the line. And do you think they got good payoffs for it? Who knows?
Yeah, they were doing okay here.
Okay, well, good.
I mean, I don't know that everybody was getting it, but in theory, yeah.
Just laying your body, sacrificing yourself and your livelihood. Fuck. Just absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. And I do DDP yoga and I go, oh, I'm hurt. I can't do it for a week just because I'm stretching. And these guys doing the shit they done. Pump handle pickup. This is a hell of a match, Conrad.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it really is, man. Oh, yeah, so maybe I should instead of saying the word fuck, which obviously when we started this podcast, they said, well, Schiavone uses fuck like, look at that.
I said that. Fuck, that you use fuck like a comma.
Right. Yeah. Maybe I should start saying fudge.
I think we should get that over.
What? Fudge?
Yeah. By the way, I want to mention that, got a lot of feedback over you dissing on Kodak Black last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he ain't the man. I don't care what you say. Two Chainz is the man.
I'm trying, since you decided to call yourself
3 chains?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do one.
Do one what?
I want a nickname. If you got an alter ego and you can be 3 chains, I want one.
Okay.
Kodak White.
Huh. We do a song together. 3 chains and Kodak White.
Dude, I'm in.
Yep.
But really what I'm looking forward to most of all is next week you're going to debut a lot.
Oh, I see what you've done.
What?
You got a week now, Schiavone. Get it done.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
How much pressure did Conrad put on you? A lot. Oh, wow. How many chiropractic sessions would it take to get out of this match? A lot.
How many opioids, as you say, did Sabu take after this match?
I don't know. Tony Schiavone would have taken a lot. You know, when I had my surgery,
yeah,
in 95, it was, and I'm telling you, your post-surgery pain for being cut on like that and having your vertebrae sawed and put back together and all that, the post-op pain is enormous. And they gave me opioids, or they gave me, you know, narcotics. And I could see where you get hooked on that shit. I could see very easily, because once you take them, you really don't give a fuck about anything. You feel so fucking great. You do. It's fuck. Look at this shit. So I can see where I can see it, because I remember saying, "Can I get some more of those?" They said, "No, that's all you got."
Hey, speaking of narcotics, can I put you on something I think you'll love?
What the fuck? Do I have to inject shit in my body?
No.
Oh, good. Thank God. I don't like needles.
There's a new documentary out on Netflix. You got the Netflix, right?
Oh, yeah.
It is the most Tony Schiavone documentary ever. I think you'll love it. The main character could be Tony Schiavone.
Okay.
The name of the movie, I want you to promise me you'll watch it before I see you in New York.
Oh God, I've got to do a video. I mean, I've got to do a song, and now I've got to watch this too. I got to have some time to sleep.
Well, we can do the song together in New York, because you're going to have free time on Sunday.
Apparently.
So the name of the documentary is The Legend of Cocaine Island.
The Legend of Cocaine Island. Okay.
You will love it.
Is that it? Is the match over?
Look at Sabu's pants tearing up here.
That's it.
There's your world title.
And you can see, man,
the FTW championship and the world title going home with Taz.
Just put him out, man. Just absolutely just had him go to sleep.
So you're going to watch The Legend of Cocaine Island?
Yeah. Is it a series or just one? Is it
one thing? It's 1, 2. I mean, it's less than 2 hours. Just commit.
Okay. I'll watch it.
Thank you.
And that's the most Tony Schiavone thing you can do?
This is the most Tony Schiavone documentary ever.
Okay. Do you have DC Universe?
No.
Didn't think so.
Why would I have that?
No. I mean, why would you? Why would you enjoy shit? What are they doing here now?
Did you say, why would you enjoy shit?
No, why would you? Yeah, why would you enjoy shit like that? So stuff like that, comic book stuff, and so are Taz and Sabu going to shake hands here? What are they doing? Are they going to?
Here we go.
It ain't about belts. That don't mean nothing. It ain't about belts. Shake my hand. I ain't leaving this ring.
Fans booing the good sportsmanship.
That's right. That's the first thing I thought of too. Shake my hand, not leaving this room. They shake, fans go, boo, it's not what we want.
Yeah. Stab him with the screwdriver.
Fuck. Yeah.
These guys had heat in real life, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. They hated each other.
Wow. And now a little video montage of what we saw earlier. We got to show the chair shot. Absolutely.
Chair shot was crazy.
Yeah. They've got to show that dive by Rob Van Dam or Jerry Flynn or whoever. Yeah. Everybody's going to die. Somebody say something about hitting you in the back of the head.
Totally showed he missed the punch.
Yeah. There's that. There it is. Fuck.
That's 5-star frog splash, man. Something else.
You're not kidding, man. He did it. Fucking kid did it.
There we go. Hit him and then strut that ass.
I'm on crazy motherfucker right there. Watch out.
Here we go. Crowd surfing.
Wow. Some great highlights, man. I love this one. Boys took a pretty good choke slam on either side.
They did all the work.
Yeah, they did.
Sid had to do nothing.
Yeah, they did.
I don't know about that. I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on that.
This takes some effort. This really does of somebody in the truck putting all this shit together. The show's going on.
Man, just incredible swinging for the fences on that one.
Huh.
Dude.
Fuck. I want to see that power bomb. Well, not this. This is a hell of a spot, but
they didn't show Jerry Lynn going through the table. Oh man, Sabu nearly missed it.
And a Sabu splash. Wow. To end it up.
So there you go.
Yep.
ECW Living Dangerously, 1999. Your first time seeing it. We got the Observer Reader poll. What did you think?
Me? I say thumbs up. There's only one thing that you and I have done that has the ECW name on it that I didn't like. And that was that one that obviously attempted to kill the promotion and did it. That was done by the WWE.
I want to do something fun next week.
I love fun.
We've never done it before.
All right.
I couldn't tell you the last time I saw it.
Okay.
I want to do a WrestleMania watch along.
My God. All right.
What about WrestleMania 3?
I think so.
Andre Hogan, Steamboat Savage, one of the biggest at the time. I mean, listen, I'm not going to do a poll on this. I just want to take your opinion. Do you want to watch Hogan Savage from 5? Do you want to watch Andre Hogan from 3? What are you in the mood for?
I'm in the mood for Andre Hogan 3.
I think so too. We've never done it on any of my shows.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned, folks. Next week, WrestleMania week, on the heels of the big show, we're going to revisit one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time, WrestleMania 3. And Tony, when I look at my clock, it looks like we're about out of time.
The music hits here for WrestleMania here in New York at MetLife Stadium, and coming out of the entranceway now is Tony Schiavone. Oh my God, he is walking down the entrance towards the ring. He is looking for his seat ringside with the Flair family, and there apparently is no seat. Oh, Atlas Security is escorting him out. My God, Schiavone is out of time, and apparently he's out of friends as well. Not even Conrad Jesus Thompson can help him. Fans, we'll see you next week. Enjoy your WrestleMania weekend, because Schiavone won't. On What Happened When on the MLW Radio Network, as well as on
Patreon.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hold on 1 second, Bats. I'll kill you in just one moment. Hello, Joker here, reminding you about what happened when 83 weeks. Join Tony Schiavone, Eric Bischoff, live Monday, April 8th at Littlefield in Brooklyn, only steps away from the Barclays Center. Tickets at WHW83.com. Doors open at 2:30. Show begins at 4. You'll laugh so hard you'll just die. And by BoxerGimmicks.com, the official store of what happened when. Something to wrestle with in 83 weeks. Log on and get your gimmicks before they get you. They get new items each week. Which reminds me, boys, we should rob them. I love gimmicks. And by Patreon.com/WHW Monday. What's better than being a low-key big hog or a glass-bottom boat rider? Nothing, I say, nothing! How about a member of the Hot Tag Express or Slapdick Nation? You can join Conrad Thompson and Tony Schiavone with bonus podcasts, behind-the-scenes videos, live weekly chats, and new content each week. And by LoisRules.com. Now there's a woman after my own heart. She just makes me smile. Everything she offers is just to die for. And by Starcast 2, coming to Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, May 23rd through the 26th. That's part of Double or Nothing weekend. Go to starcast.com for more information. Viva Las Vegas! I've always wanted to say that. Wait, where did Batman go? Oh well, I'll just finish him off later.